Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed, made calm. You on the road and chill, do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Salute Knicks Nation. Salute to the blue and the orange. Salute everybody. You know what it is. Game 7, do or die today at the Garden from the world's most famous arena. It's the New York Knicks versus the Indiana Pacers. The winner goes on to the Eastern Conference Finals. The loser goes home to Cancun. So let's see what's going to happen tonight. Like I said today, you know what it is. It's Knicks, always Knicks, all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to having Coach here with me today. And on this episode, we're going to do the watch along Game 7. And like I said, if this is your first time to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it. Also go to Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, to his website, and also subscribe, share it to all your platforms. Like I said, we bring you great Knicks contents, Giants contents, all sports New York. You know how it goes, all day, every day. Well, without further ado, Coach, man, how you doing today, man, and how you feeling about this game today?
Man, thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate, being here with you. It's been an honor and a privilege just streaming these games with you. You know what, man? I'm intrigued. I'm excited. What I wanted it to end earlier, but you know what? What better way to win this series than at home anyway? So, I'm really feeling good about the chances for our Knicks today.
Okay, and then I know the Knicks got some bit of good news. You know, we'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? When OG Anunoby tested it out to play and see how he's going to do today. And also Josh Hart is going to toughen it out. You know, both guys really are not that healthy, but they're going to give it all they got to see if we could, end this thing right here and get onto the Eastern Conference Finals. Like I said, I feel good about our chances today. Like I said, we just got to some keys to the game. We just got to stop them in transition, get back on defense. You know, if a guard's on there, they got to get back and limit those transition points. Also, the rebounding, we got to hit them boards, man. You know, Josh Hart, he's one of our biggest rebounders. He's a little banged up, so all hands is on deck. Everybody got to contribute. Everybody got to help out in the rebounding part, because, hey, you get the rebound, that stops the second chance points and limit the Pacers. That was another thing that propelled them in Game 6, was those second chance points and rebounding, two areas that we got beat in. So that's the key to the series. So we got to make sure we got to stay with these guys. Don't go for the fakes. Just stay on these guys on the three-point line, draw them off, or limit their shooting ability. Let's make some runs of our own. And like I said, since last game, I didn't think our defense was really good. Today, we really got to lock in, focus, play some good defense on these guys, man, because they're going to keep coming. They're not just going to quit. This is Game 7. So everybody's going to leave it all out on the court. Let's go Knicks. Let's leave it all out there in the court. Let's do what we got to do. Hit them boards, limit their second chance opportunities, limit their fast break abilities, and we should be good.
I agree with you there. We got to play sound defense, and it's all hands on deck, man. No matter who it is, everyone needs to be focused and ready to go in this game. And, everybody has to produce. Whether, you're in the starting group, whether you're coming off the bench, when you get your opportunities, you got to go out there and you got to produce. And like you said, we got to get to those boards, and we got to secure the rebounds, and defensively kick it out so we can get down the court and get them in mismatches and attack the mismatch. And then on conversely, if we're on defense, we have to play collectively as one, in terms of playing defense, man. Everyone has to be aligned, and no one has to be trying to be a superhero. And look, just go out there and do what you got to do. And Tibbs, be smart, man. If you got to spell, guys for a few minutes, I know you don't want to dig too far into your bench, but if you got to for a couple of minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, do what you got to do. Just be smart about it. And like I said, the other guys come out here and produce, man.
Yeah, and like I said, as far as those other guys coming back, like OG and Josh Hart, I mean, they probably gonna be on a a minutes restriction kind of thing to see how that goes. So I hope you don't just play them too much or overplay them. It's like, hey man, take these guys out. Let's be
Mm-hmm.
small with it. Like I said, for someone that I want to salute the chat, man. So all people who's in here already, Neymar, say Shallon, fantastic, Daniel Berry, sports highlights, these are also, like I said, other great content creators. You can go subscribe to their channels also. So if you got if you're a content and you have content creator, please put your link in the chat, man. Here, man, we try to produce it as far as like and push out other people's contents and stuff like that, hit subscribers and things like that. You try to grow these channels because like I said, right now we all we got. We can't trust the mainstream media to give you the news and stuff like that. You got to stay down
Mm-hmm.
underground, what I'm saying, with these content creators and podcasters and things like that. So please go subscribe to these people channels and also hit them like buttons so it grows the algorithm and stuff like that. So please hit the like button, share it on all your social media platforms. Like I said, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. Go subscribe to that always. Also, Big Blue in the Bronx, Knicks Cast. Those other content creators. Please go subscribe to their channels too. Unpopular Sports Opinion, Big Pat Sports Talk, G Nation Inside Sports. With Big Lou. So he should be on probably from time to time and stuff like that. I hope he'll be able to be on. But I know he'll be watching. But like I said, this game right here is going to be important. Very, very important. This is it right now. If the Knicks win, their season continues to go to the Eastern Conference Finals to play the Boston Celtics, which will start on Tuesday night in Boston. But if they don't prevail, then the season is over, and it's back to drawing board. But like I said, with the season, if the season's over today or whether it continues, what the Knicks have done so far this season with all the adversities and injuries they have gone through, I highly commend these guys. These guys have been nothing but warriors out there. They leave it all out there on the court. They don't make excuses. They just go out there and play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Play strong, play hard with grit. All Knicks, no quit. That's the mantra. So it's all good. So game 7 should be starting soon. Like I said, I want to see how the Knicks going to come out early on. Like I said, better come out with some energy, play some defense and stuff like that. And let's see how they get these loose balls and rebounds. That's going to be a telling sign because all hands going to be needed on deck to keep this thing going and prevail today to get that dub.
No, I agree with you, man. I mean, like you said, all Knicks, man. It definitely is, important today that they play with that hunger and play like there's no tomorrow. You play this game like there's no tomorrow. You put yourself in a great position. So, and you got to come out. You got to come out real. You got to come out quickly, man. You can't, come out and take your time. You gotta, like I said, play like there's no tomorrow, man, and get out there and everyone play together. So I'm with you on there.
Yeah, I agree. We can't come out flat. Cannot come out flat, bro. I mean, and the shooting, we got to start making some of these shots. There's a lot of shots that's available, a lot of shots that the Knicks are missing. There are a lot of open shots. Hey, you got to make shots in the playoff. That's what it's about. It's not about who looks the fanciest, who the what. It's about putting the ball in the hole and getting buckets. I don't care how you put it in there, just put it in there. You can't be missing these bunnies around the basket. If you're close enough, man, dunk the basketball or try to get fouled. That's the name of the game. Either score or get fouled. Don't try to avoid the
Hmm.
contact and don't try to look cute. We got to put some points up because this team is going to put some points up. And then, like I said, in this game, our defense got to be there. We got to fight around these screens, around these picks or whatever, and get to these shooters. We can't leave them open. And this is how they're scoring their points. They're getting a lot of wide open shots. Guys are like, getting confused of where they are on the court on defense. It's like, man, pick up a man. You can't just leave a guy wide open and watch him shoot a shot. I mean, more than likely, he's going to make it. And then also them second chance points. They've been getting a lot of points on them second chance points. That's what's killing us too. because every time they get it
Mm-hmm.
back, scoring on their opportunities.
Agree with you, man. Being fundamentally sound ultimately, and everyone, we've been saying the same thing, be fundamentally sound, be together, and play with a great hunger and enthusiasm, and let's just go, to continue working and take this thing to another level, because like you said earlier, no matter what happens, this has been a great year for this Knicks team, and they fought through such great adversity, man, such great adversity, and the expectation is they're going to continue on doing the same thing. So like I said, I'm excited. Like I said earlier, I'm excited, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see this team carry on and do what they need to do. So
Uh-huh. Like I said, I mean, hey, the fans could be there. The fans gonna pump them up. The fans is always gonna show their support. Now it's up to the Knicks players on the court to do their thing on the court. You're gonna have the fan support. Everybody's behind you. Just go out there, play loose. Don't be playing like you're under pressure, and let's get it, man. All the stars are in attendance. Celebrity Rose in attendance. Also, the former players are there, man. Everybody here to cheer on the Knicks, man. It's like, hey, go out there and show up and show out in front of these guys, man. You know,
hmm
Ain't no place like the Garden, what I'm saying, during the playoffs and stuff like that. You see how the Garden be rocking. And like I said, after the game, I want to see all the Knicks fans out there. After we win, I want to see them Knicks fans. They're going to be out there, though. Knicks fans going to be out there celebrating. So they already know that there's going to be a party out there.
Exactly. So, yeah, he just posted the starting five a little while ago.
Yeah, the
So,
start five is going to be Tyrese Halliburton, Nemhart, Aaron Nesmith, Pascal Siakam, and Miles Turner. But the Knicks is going to be Hartenstein, OG Ananobi, Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo, and Jalen Brunson is going to be out there. They're about
hmm
they're about to go center court to jump in a few seconds. And we're ready to start Game 7 of this
hmm
do or die playoff right here. Hartenstein, I need you to be like a man possessed today. I need you to get them boards. I need you to be all over the boards. I don't even care if you score like 7 or 8 points. I mean, but if you're getting like 18, 20 rebounds, that's what I'm talking about.
exactly.
About to tip it off at center is going to be Hartenstein and going up against Miles Turner. And it's up, and the Knicks win the tip. Josh Hart gets the ball over to Brunson. Brunson over the timeline, guarded by Nesmith, and deflected out. Knicks ball. 16 on the shot clock, 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Brunson will inbound the ball. And that's another thing in these inbound plays. The Knicks got to be much crisper and harder off of these cuts. All right,
hmm
Brunson off to Hart back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Nesmith at the top. Brunson still dribbling around Nesmith. 8 seconds left to go. Brunson down in the paint. Brunson with the fall away jump shot. And it's good. 2-zip Knicks. Let's go. That's a good sign. 2-0 Knicks. Here comes the Pacers. Nemhart back to Pascal Siakam over to Tyrese Halliburton off of a screen. Halliburton with the pick and roll to Siakam with the jumper, and it's good. Man, Siakam's been hot in that mid-range game. He's been hot by that paint. All right, here comes the Knicks. Brunson with the ball across the timeline over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo back over to Hartenstein, back to Brunson. Brunson looking for a pick from Hartenstein. Brunson with a three-point shot. No good. Rebound Hartenstein. Offensive rebound back out to OG Anunoby. Josh Hart had a wide open shot, pass it up to OG Anunoby for the three, and he knocks it down. That's a good sign. 5-2 Knicks. Great sign.
That's a good one. Good sign. Good movement. Good first shot by OG.
Pacers with the ball, and Nemhart scores. 5-4 Knicks. Here comes Brunson over the timeline with Nesmith all over him. Brunson still the ball. Passes to Josh Hart. Back to Brunson. And it's a foul by Nesmith. He's trying to run through the screen by Hart. That's good. That's good. That's good.
And that's good. That's going to force him to be in a trail mode whenever he's chasing after Brunson. So which
Exactly.
is real good. And it's also hard taking that hard hit with his abdomen. So.
Mm-hmm. All right, next at the ball, DiVincenzo to iHeart, and he's short. Thought he probably got fouled or something like that with that floater short. Knicks up 5-4. Indiana coming with the ball. Nembhard over to at the top of the key to Miles Turner. Turner looking for somebody. Gives back to Nembhard. Nembhard around the Turner screen. Turner with the jump shot, and it's good. They're knocking down these shots. 6-5 Indiana right now. 6-5. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with Neymar on. Brunson around the pick. Brunson still with Nembhard on him in the paint. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And here comes Brunson. Now you got Halliburton, and he passes it over to OG Anunoby. 4 seconds on the clock. OG has to force up the shot, and he makes it. 7-6 Knicks. Wow, great shot. Yeah, rebounds and turnovers. So we got to Pacers with the ball. Miles Turner with a corner three, wide open, and he knocks it down. 9-7. See, that's what some of the plays like that break down, and these guys are like trying to help out and leaving shooters wide open.
It's defensively, you got to stay with your man. You got to limit the penetrations.
Right. 9-7 Pacers right now. Brunson in the paint. In the corner, DiVincenzo wide open, three-pointer from the corner, no good. Back, DiVincenzo gets the rebound, and he misses the putback. Man, I thought he got fouled. All right, here comes the Pacers. Halliburton with a wide open three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart looks like he got fouled. No call. Over to Pascal Siakam. Here come the Pacers. Siakam with OG Anunoby on him. And Siakam scores. 11-7 Pacers.
They're playing quick, Indiana. So New York has to be a little bit mindful of that. One thing I did notice, though, defensively, Halliburton doesn't want to try and stay with Brunson when they switch off on him.
Mm-hmm. And they get a foul on Hartenstein on loose ball rebound. Wow. Yeah, DiVincenzo got to be better around the basket too. Got to finish that around the basket. He got fouled though. I don't know how they didn't call that on Neesmith, but
yeah, exactly. That second foul.
All right, Pacers with the ball up 11-7. 8 minutes left to go. Early first quarter. Pacers the ball. Nembhard with the ball back to Siakam backdoor, and he scores. That's too easy. See, these guys got to be much better on defense, man.
The rotation, yeah. OG just
step slow.
Mm-hmm. And they know that. That's why they're attacking him with Siakam.
The Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. He got two guys on him. Hart is in the paint. DiVincenzo with a three-point shot, and he got it. He got to be making them. DiVincenzo got to be knocking those shots down. 13-10. See, Nembhard got a wide open three-point shot. You got to get out there. How you guys are watching these guys get wide open shots, man? You got to pick up a man. You got your man. Pick your man up.
Yeah, the defensive rotation is not well. Tibbs needs to settle him down.
There's a timeout on the floor. Yeah, the Knicks are just watching guys. They just it's like you guarding guys in no man's land with nobody around you. You got to pick up a guy, find your guy, and pick him up. You know what I'm saying? These guys have been knocking down wide open shots. It's like shooting practice out there. 16-10. I mean, like I said, when you have three guards in the lineup, there should never ever be a chance where the guys are not picking up defensively. Guards are quicker. They're smaller guys. They should be picking up. They should be back on defense. Nobody should be getting fooled out there.
Now, the only thing I will say, all right, because they're shooting 88% right now, while the Knicks are shooting 40%. I'm expecting that to come down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm expecting not a little bit. I'm expecting that to come down. Because they're 7 of 8, so they've only missed one shot. So 2 or 3 from the 3-point line. So, and the Knicks are right now 6 points down. So, yes, defensive rotation has to be better. It definitely does. But for them to be shooting 88% to start, okay. You know what? Let's settle it down. They came out. They're giving a good go. They're being aggressive. Now Tibbs, are you going to make a quick adjustment? Are you going to have OG down for a little? He does look tentative. He is moving gingerly out there. So if that's the case, then you know what? Go back to Miles McBride right now. Just go back to Miles McBride, just to get a little bit more scoring and a little bit more flexibility on the defensive end. So let me see. Indiana is... Yeah, Siakam has 6 points, Turner has 5, and Nembhard has 5. So, and what? Brunson has 2, Devo has 3, and OG has 5. So, it's a catch-22. But defensively, they need to do better. So
Right, that's where it's at right now. Is the defenses guys got to pick up their man, and it's like, yo, you can't keep giving these guys wide open shots. They're gonna keep knocking them down. So I want to
mhm.
see the Giant. I mean, the Knicks defense pick up, man. They got to pick up. It's like I want to be getting them guys shirts. I want to be all over. It's like, hey, man, be into those guys because, like I said, you stay with them guys. They're not gonna put up as many shots like that. And plus better defense means more missed shots.
Exactly. Identify defensively what's going on, and some of that, like I said, stems from OG being out there. He's. It looks like he's moving gingerly, and if I commend him for trying to go, but if he's not, if he's too tentative and doesn't want to push, then
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Let's take him back out for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
See how warm him up. See what that does. Let's pull him back out. Let's settle down. See how that goes. Maybe get the massage gun, keep his keep the circulation going, and let's see.
He said OG's a wounded deer out there. He gave a couple of threes, no defense at all. Put him in the see if anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. It's like, yeah, the guys a step slow, man, but you can't be a step slow out there because that's gonna be the difference between a winner or a loss, man. You give these guys wide open shots, they're gonna make these shots, they're gonna make some of these shots. And one thing we can't do is fall behind too fast. Like we down 6 right now. We got to keep with the pace because we can't let Indiana stretch out the lead. That's what I'm saying. The
hmm
shots are there. There's nothing that Indiana's doing to us on defense that we just got to make shots. We have to make shots. I mean, there's a high percent of shots that's available. We got to make them. Josh Hart, if you're available to shoot, as soon as you shoot the ball because most likely when you get the ball, it's gonna be shot clock's gonna be running down. Just shoot the ball if you got a wide open shot.
No, I'm with you.
All right, 16-10 Knicks with the ball. Hartenstein over to Brunson. Brunson around the Hartenstein pick. Brunson in the lane. Brunson out to DiVincenzo for a corner 3. Knocks it down. That's what I'm saying. Just keep knocking them down. 16-13 Pacers. They want to get out and run off of misses. Like, here they come. Siakam with a spin move, the shot, and he's good. Man, Siakam has been on fire the last couple of games.
And see, like I said, they took OG out. They have Deuce McBride in. So, and you know what? All right, that's fine. Let's get adjusted. And let's play our game. So,
Yeah, all right. Brunson with the ball at the 3-point line on Nemhart in the paint. Brunson in the corner to McBride. McBride with Siakam on him with the shot. No good. Slapped out by the Knicks. Josh Hart in the paint. Out to DiVincenzo for a 3-point shot. And it's good. 18-16. DiVincenzo's on fire. Dante's Inferno. Let's go.
that's what
18-16.
you need.
Uh-huh.
That's what you need right now. So, now get back on defense and find get in your rotation.
All right. Nemhart with the ball around up. Pascal Siakam screen. Siakam thought about the 3-point shot. Comes in the paint. He looked like he walked. But, all right. Back to Siakam with Hartenstein on him. Hand down. Man down. 3-point shot, and he got it. Both teams are coming out hot. 21-16 Pacers right now with a 5-point lead. Brunson with the ball. In the paint with the shot, and it's good. 21-18. And then here comes the Pacers. They running it right back. See, on a fast break.
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks, the guards got to get back on defense. You can't. You got to get back. If you ain't rebounding the ball, you might as well get back. You ain't doing nothing else.
Yeah, I mean the defense. Pacers are attacking them quickly, so I get
Right.
it.
But that's what I'm saying. You got 4 guards on the court now. There should be no way they should be beating us back on defense. There's 4 small guards on the court. Hart in the paint. Nice shot. Got it in. 23-20. Looks like they've been trading baskets for the last couple of minutes. Here comes the Pacers now with Siakam. Got Josh Hart on him. Got Hart on him. He's still backing him down. He's backing him down. Yeah, I don't know what Hartenstein's looking at. It's like he should have been there with Turner. Knicks with the ball. DiVincenzo in the paint, and he gets fouled by Halliburton. And Halliburton is screaming like he didn't do it. And OG next series for sure to rest him now. Yeah, we got to get that win first. I know, man. Hartenstein's offensive rebound monster. We're gonna need Hartenstein offensive rebound monster in this game right now. She was on Spicy P. Tudo, what's going on, Tudo?
That is a foul. That is a foul. I don't know what he's complaining about.
Tudo, Shallon,
What's up,
fantastic.
Tudo?
Tommy Thank you guys for checking in, man. Let's go Knicks. What these guys on the court?
What the heck? Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know what's going on. It's like it was just a foul call.
All the coaches are out there.
Right, like they acting like somebody got a clothesline or something like that. Like it's like,
My man left the bench. He left the bench. He's ejected.
oh James, James,
He should be ejected.
oh yeah, and you see, and Siakam just hit DiVincenzo. Now he's going to like, what are you doing? Yeah, oh yeah, what's saying just left the bench? He left the bench.
Yeah, once he leaves the bench, that's foul, and he should be ejected. He's supposed to be ejected. They better get that. Two guys left the bench.
Yeah, because guess what? The Knicks was made an example when they did it in the 90s.
Exactly. You had guys leave the bench. So first and foremost, that's guys that got to go.
Mm-hmm.
They left the bench. They have to go. You know the rules. You can't explain that. That's a standard rule. Everyone knows that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone knows that. And like I said, they better pick up on it. I don't want to see him come back talking about it's just a foul shot. And also, it's like, nah, it's a foul shot. It's a technical foul shot and it's an ejection or something.
You had multiple players leave the bench. Each player, my understanding of the rule, they leave the bench. That's technical foul for each of them. So, and they're ejected. So if you had two players, that's two shots right there.
Yep.
The refs better get this right. They better get this right. The replay center better get that right.
Yeah, this is not on Indiana's side either. This is on the Knicks side, so he came all the way down the court.
Exactly. And you see, no Knicks players left the bench. None of them. Nope. They didn't leave the bench. They knew. And yes, the last time something like that happened with the Knicks, it was actually in front of the Knicks bench, which is why guys got ejected. Right now, those guys, they need to go.
We'll see what they come back with. I mean, the Pacers are challenging a foul call on. That's a foul. I mean, even though he hit the boy, so hit his hands. So
you want to challenge the call? That's fine, no problem. Right. I don't have an issue with that. You know that. But the main point is the guys who left the bench.
Mm-hmm. And I don't even know why he left the bench because it wasn't like a fight or anything. Nobody was fighting. So I don't see what. I only see what is the point he came out there for.
It makes no sense. But you know what? Everyone knows the rule in the NBA. It's no excuse for that. It's none. And the coaches usually, they know something happens, step in front of your players so they do not leave the bench. Because the league is supposed to have somebody watching in case of situations like that. So, and you need guys. So, I mean, I don't know who the guys are. I'm not familiar with all the Pacers players, but I at least saw two guys who were on the court.
Yeah, I know James. I keep saying James Johnson. That's is it Johnson? His last name is.
Wait a minute. I think Johnson. It is James Johnson. You got Smith, you got Johnson. I know we know Obi, so I know Obi didn't leave. I know Dermot. I know McConnell. Those guys I know. So, but
yeah, my man was in uniform. He was in full uniform, and like it wasn't like he was just in like the shorts and the He was in the warm up suits. So he left the bench. He left the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's 23-20, so the Knicks should be shooting a technical foul shot or something like that. And what's name should be going to the free throw line. DiVincenzo too, for his foul. It was an active shooting.
Exactly. I know what you call this saying that he and I know what Diva was saying because Siakam was stalling. He was delaying the game by being in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to be on the side because that delays the action. They're circumventing the rule. So and the league has to do something like that. Put something in play. You know what? Get to they call the foul. Get to your spot. Either be on the line or not. Don't delay the game. So. Yeah, he hit the ball to the hand, but you had an incident like that last night.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. They're not even shooting free throws. What's the technical for what's ain't leaving the bench? Wait a minute. Wait, what? He's not even shooting a technical. The dude left the bench.
They left the bench and nothing?
Nothing is going. The Pacers just got the ball, but Knicks got the. Yeah, how the Knicks ain't shooting no free throws? That's an automatic technical. Why isn't Tom Thibodeau saying anything? I mean, you're a veteran coach. You're supposed to know this stuff, man.
I
You
don't. Well, it depends on what the referee said to him.
I don't care what
So
the referee said. That dude left the bench though, and that's what I'm saying. He
no,
left the
that
bench.
part I get. I'm saying if the referee say we're not shooting technicals, there's not much he can do. He probably did, but I have an issue with that because
Yeah,
what's the rule?
you know it's gonna be in the last 2 minutes. That's why I don't like with the last 2 minute rules. Like the NBA talk about, so it's like you should be telling the officials on the court. Halliburton with a wide open three again. He knocks it down 26-20. That's what I'm talking about. These guys got to get on their man. Stick to your guy, man. Don't be looking at you. There's nobody to be helping off of. There shouldn't be really nobody to help off of. Stay with the guy you have. Brunson with the ball. Indiana, the Pacers up 26-20. Brunson with the ball over to Josh Hart. And he got fouled by Topper because he wasn't ready to shoot anymore either, but he got fouled by Topper.
Wow.
I can't believe they didn't even get a technical foul on that.
The guy left the bench. Somebody in the chat, if you know the rule, please explain to me what the rule is. You leave the bench, you're supposed to get a technical or get ejected. One of the two. Dude is
Automatic.
sitting on the bench. Now, if you tell, oh boy, and I can't hear what they're saying on the what you call it.
Brunson with the shot and it's good. 26-22 Pacers. That's a weird what you call it. That is very weird, man. And Pacers the ball Halliburton. And how we didn't even get this steal? It's gotta be a jump ball. It's gonna be a jump ball. And now Hartenstein holding his ankle. Oh my god. All right, we got 69 people watching. Thank you for tuning in from Twitter,
Wow.
from YouTube. Let's please hit that like and subscribe button, man. Hit the like button. Like I said, please go to Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports and subscribe to his channel, as well as Big Blue in the Bronx, Knicks Cast, Unpopular Sports Opinion, G Nation Inside Sports, Big Pat Sports Talk. I can't believe this. I'm sitting here. I can't believe this. I'm like, they're not even shooting a technical. That should have been a technical foul. Because now you get other teams doing that, then all of a sudden it's going to be like, it's like, that's crazy, man. And the officials should know that. They should know if a guy come off the bench. They should know that. They should know that.
You have monitors there. They're supposed to be able to tell them, and that's what I don't understand. It boggles my mind on what the rule is.
Nice. So Pacers ball knocked out by Hartenstein. Yeah, they're gonna have to explain that, like probably when they go on break or something. I don't know how that is. Pacers with the ball over to Halliburton, guarded by McBride. The pick from Miles Turner, defended by McGood shot. Tough shot by Halliburton, but he makes it with Miles Bryant. 28-22 Pacers, and here comes Brunson with Shepard on him. Brunson size on him. Brunson still got him 15 seconds. Brunson in the paint. And it's no good. Here comes the Pacers with the rebound. Obi Toppin over the corner to Shepard. So wide open Halliburton. And he got another 3-point shot.
Technicals during an altercation. I don't think it's considered. They considered it. Okay.
31-22. Pacers up by 9 points. Halliburton is 8 points. These guys are making shots. This is the problem. They're making shots. See, we keep missing shots. Our problem, we're missing shots. The basket, the ball is there. We're just missing shots.
78%.
Here comes the Pacers. McConnell over to Halliburton with a 3-point shot. And he makes another 3-point shot. Man, with Brunson around, it was like, you guys, you got to stick up on this guy. It's a 12-point Pacers lead, 8-0 run. The Pacers are making shots, man. The Knicks are just standing there watching these guys. You got to stick to these guys, man. You got to, but that's what I'm saying. On the Knicks side, the Knicks got to make shots too. You got to make shots, man.
Exactly. They definitely got to make their shots. Again, the rules, they don't consider it an altercation. Okay.
I don't care.
That to me is an altercation because they started bumping and jawing, and you had someone come off the bench, and the league definitely has to explain that for me. I need clarity because I don't understand. I've seen it throughout the years. You step a foot on the what you call just to get a better look, and you're ejected.
Right, and the reason why they don't want people on the court if you're not in the game is because the clutter. You don't want too many people out there for no reason. And that's one of the reasons for safety of the players on the court. And that was like that dude that was on call for. He didn't even have to come out there for nothing.
Yes,
There was no altercation going on out there. So and it
because
wasn't like a timeout.
exactly. It wasn't a timeout. So when it's a timeout, then yes, I get it. Guys come out to midcourt, whatever. High five, whatever. But that, I mean, DiVincenzo and Siakam got into it, or whatever, a little talking, whatever. That's an altercation, and I don't get it. I don't get it. So
And it's almost I'm looking at even some of this defense. Like when a guy blows by them, it's almost like they just stop playing and just trying to look like, bro, you gotta keep going back over there to the guy, even though you passed.
mhm.
Even though you pass by a guy, you still have to come back and don't just stop and look at the guy taking the shot, man. You got to play. That's what I'm saying. You got to play much better defense. And then, like I said, to have guards on the court, man, the guards are supposed to be fast and supposed to be sticking to their guys.
Tommy, you're right. That's why I said if it's not a technical, it's supposed to be an ejection. And I see him sitting on the bench.
12
So
points.
it's like I said, I don't get what's going on, but offensively, yeah, we have to do a better job anyway. So
12-point Pacers lead. Pacers on an 8-0 run. Like I said, they've been scoring. The Knicks have not been scoring. Knicks have not been scoring the ball. Got to put the ball in the basket, bro. Got to get it in there.
hmm
Brunson
okay.
inbounds the ball to McBride, back to Brunson. 8 seconds on the shot clock. DiVincenzo with a shot, good. 34-24. But now it's on the other end. The Knicks got to play much better defense. And like I said, and it's starting even from the last game. They're not really playing defense out there.
Mm-mm.
They
They're
just
not
stand
getting
out.
back.
You got to stick to these guys. You have to stick to them. See, just like how you stick to them, just like that. It's like they're not going to shoot the ball. McConnell making a tough shot. That was good defense by Hart. 36-24. But all we doing right now is trading baskets for baskets. You're not going to win, and you're not going to win a game like that, or you're not going to make a comeback if you trading baskets for baskets. You got to make stops.
Indiana is just trying to outrace the Knicks
I mean,
because they
how many times is like this dude is getting beat up right here by these guards, and they're not even calling a foul.
exactly, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating
Halliburton,
seeing
20 shots
this.
because Precious Achua didn't even go out. I mean, it's like this one says like their defense is real lazy out there. They're playing real lazy defense. It's a 15-point Pacers lead, and now it's like the Knicks got to make a comeback again.
It's getting two hands on him with the hand check, but okay.
Look at this, and see, and this is what you're allowing the Pacers to bring the ball up. You should be playing the same defense they playing on you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's why you got
Mm-hmm.
guards out there. Damn, Precious Achua, that could have been a steal too. It's like his reaction time is real slow. Let's see.
All right, you got it. Space.
Okay, Knicks with the ball. Brunson over to what else? Come on with the pass, Brunson. It's like you got it like a that pass had nothing on it. That's why he was sitting there waiting on the pass. You should have fired that pass up, man. That should have been an easy 2 points. Halliburton making all these shots with wide open shots. That's the problem. Is like they got to stick to him. Stick to him. You stick to him, he ain't even going to shoot the ball. DiVincenzo at the free throw line makes the first one, 39-27. And Burks is in the game for Brunson. Brunson will get a breather towards the end of the first quarter. 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Pacers up by 12. This is not the start that the Knicks wanted coming out. This is not the start coming out in the first quarter. And DiVincenzo's second free throw is no good. That's another thing. It's just missed free throws. There's a lot of missed free throws going on with the Knicks. It's just like, and it's too much. Like I said, your guards are supposed to be like the better free throw shooters, and they're missing too many shots. And a steal by the Knicks. 4 seconds to Josh Hart. Back to DiVincenzo for a three-pointer. No good. That's another missed shot right there. 39-27. Great first quarter for the Pacers if you're Pacers. But the Knicks, like I said, that's not the defensive intensity you want to come out with, giving up 39 points. 39 points is not going to do you any good.
What's up, Scoob? What's up, sis? I'm glad to see you had a good time at this Sexy Dexy event yesterday. Thanks for tapping in, sis. Appreciate you.
39 points. Halliburton, but let me see how many points Halliburton had, like 15 or 18.
Halliburton has 14 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. He's on 5 of 7 shooting, 4 for 5 from 3.
Yeah, and
So,
like
and let's see, they're shooting 76% from the floor, 78% from 3.
yeah, those are wide open shots. They're gonna keep making them, keep getting those type of percentage if the Knicks are not getting out there, or they just coming out there with a lazy effort. It's like
Yeah.
this is game 7. You got to bring it all out there. You got to, like I say, you got to play like a defensive demon out there. You got to be all over the place on defense, and I don't see them moving like that on defense. It's like they still stuck in like you
They're
know,
like their feet are in cement, basically. That's basically
right,
what it looks like. You
right.
know. So and they definitely need to do a better job. First and foremost is you're right on the defensive end. We have to do a better job on the defensive end in terms of whether you're switching or whether you're staying with your man. You have to do a better job of staying true to whoever you're defending and making it difficult for them. Yes, they're being very physical with Brunson. So, right now, someone else needs to be bringing the ball up because that's what they're doing. They just want to be physical. They want to hit. They want to chip. They want to push. They hand check. They're literally almost doing 2 hands on the hand check. I mean, they're trying to quickly
Wear them down.
rotate it. But yeah, that's all they're doing. And now they're trying to run because they're figuring come fourth quarter, they'll be able to break the Knicks' will. But right now, you have to stem this tide, and you have to be able to do a better job on the defensive end. Allen Hine, Halliburton keeps doing the too small gesture at Deuce McBride. Yeah, someone needs to give it to him. Yeah, I mean you have to be physical with him.
Look at the effort with Deuce. He shoots the ball. I mean, he fakes him and he leaves off and he just stands there and watches him. You got as soon as you get faked, you got to jump back into the play. You got to jump back into the play. You just can't look at the dude's taking a wide open shot. These guys are not afraid to shoot. They're gonna shoot wide open shots. If you give it to them, they're gonna shoot it. It's not like they're not afraid to shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's like these
Hmm.
guys are making shots.
Look, somebody needs to like Hahn is saying, get physical with him. They're getting physical with your star. Someone needs to step up the intensity and get physical with them. And that's what it boils down to. It's like right now the Knicks are. It seems like
They're step slow.
they're
They're step
they're
slow.
steps slow, but they're really. It's like they're trying to pace themselves. Right now, you can't. You can. I mean, I know it sounds difficult, but that's where Tibbs has to start managing minutes. He has to get other guys in there. But go ahead, you got it.
What I don't understand is on the mid shot, why the guards just sitting there looking at the ball. It's like on the mid shot, you supposed to sprint back on defense. You're not getting the ball anyway. So what are you looking at? I mean, and they're getting behind you. You're a guards. These are guards. These are not forwards that they beating back. These are small guards on the Knicks that they're beating back on defense. These guys should be already back. You should be sprinting. The Knicks are like jogging. These guys are sprinting up court. You guys got to start sprinting up court
Well,
off of mid shot.
yeah, I agree with you that comes into the adjustment. I want to see how this quarter, how they go along, what happens here. So, um, but I know they're about ready to start.
Second quarter starting, Knicks with the ball. Halliburton looking around for somebody with Precious Achua and the 3-point line. Over to DiVincenzo, and he steps out. Oh, he fouled. He called a foul. Oh, what they call? They call stepped out. Let me see. Yeah, he's called it. It wasn't a foul. He stepped out. But like I said, I see you look at the Pacers, and the funny thing is the Pacers not even a defensive team, but you look at their defensive intensity compared to the Knicks' defensive intensity, and it's like night and day. It's like what the Knicks are doing out there. It's like these guys have been playing with energy the last 2 games. It's like I don't know what the
Hmm.
Knicks are doing. Like the Knicks are sleeping or something like that. Isaiah Jackson in the paint flips it in. 43-27 is a 16-point game. Like, this is getting crazy, man. It was like
But you need to, the defense is impacting the offense. And they need to just very simply get the basketball into the net.
Deuce McBride with a missed shot and a foul on Hartenstein. See, this is what I'm saying. It's like these guys are making. We got to start making shots. We got to make shots. If we keep missing shots, it's not going to be a comeback. That's the problem. Like they're getting good shots. We're getting tough shots. It's like you look on offense. The Knicks offense is like they're passing the ball around to see who's going to get the ball. Everybody's standing around. Where you look at the Pacers, everybody's constantly moving. They're moving. They're setting picks, moving, doing something. Here comes the Pacers around. McConnell, and he lays it in underneath on Hartenstein. It's an 18-point game. These guys are scoring. Knicks with the ball. Burks with the ball with Neesmith on him.
Yeah, see, they're playing full court press. So that basically tells you that they're trying to wear the team down. They're taking time off the clock.
Alex Burke, great shot inside and the foul.
And that's what you need to do. Attack the paint and draw fouls. You need to attack the paint, draw fouls on them, because they're going to be physical. And that's smart on Indiana, to be honest with you. So now what you need to do is just like this.
And then look at play with Hartenstein on that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's a lazy effort on the defensive end. And that's part of the reasons why they losing. It's like,
yeah, you got to be smart. Know where you are. Cut the baseline off.
Right. And Burke's free throw is good. 45-30, 15-point Indiana lead. There shouldn't even be a 15-point lead. Like I said, the Knicks should just play some type of defense or something like that, man, and get out there. It's like they're letting these guys. There's no defensive intensity. They're letting these guys get whatever they want on the court, anywhere on the court. And a foul for Jackson. I thought he even walked. It's like they're not making nothing hard. Like the inbound pass, the pass going in the post is not being defended. Anything is like an easy entry passes. Anywhere the Pacers are passing balls easy. There's no defensive intensity out there from the guards. How do you have guards on the floor and they can't even be like a defensive they can't wreak havoc on the defensive end out there on defense. These guys are not really like making it hard for the guards to penetrate anything.
I agree with you. I agree with you. No, I mean, again, like I said, they got to. This is going to be a stop if he doesn't. All right, he missed the first one. All right,
missed the first one. Like I said, but this is the problem though. You keep coming back. This is a recipe for disaster. You can't keep making comebacks. You got to start. You got to stay with this team. You got to score the ball. These guys are not playing. It's not that much defense that they're playing out there on you anyway. You just got to make shots. Yeah. It's all about shot making. That's all it is.
The shot making, yes, but you get the level of physicality the referees are letting them play with. You can't let that get to you.
Pacers, he made a second free throw, 46-30, 16-point game. Knicks with the ball. Burks is right.
See, because if you notice, what are they doing? Instantly, they're pressing. Pressing takes away your energy, and that's what they're doing. This is what Indiana's doing. They're just saying, Tibbs, you don't have a
turnover. They see the energy they playing with on the defense. Look at this. These are easy. These are easy. The Pacers are getting right up on the Knicks on defense, but the Knicks are not doing it on the other, and that's what the problem is. You see how they were playing them. You see how them guys are moving around. They keep moving feet. The Knicks are not moving their feet on defense like that, and that's what the problem is. They're not, and like I said, to have like I keep saying again, like have guards on the floor, and the guards are not making it hard for the entry passes from the Pacers. They just like backing off of these guys and letting them bring up the ball, do whatever they want to do with no pressure on them. It's like that's like a layup, man. Those are layups.
And in the defensive rotation, they don't know what they're doing defensively.
You're not wearing them down. You're not wearing them down because you're not playing heavy defense on them guys. You're not pressing them. You're not doing. You're not putting any pressure.
Indiana has used 9 players so far. The Knicks have used 8. So I don't understand where the tiredness. Because you're right.
I mean, you just got your butt whipped 2 days ago. It's like you should have been ready for this game. You should have been up for this game. It's like this is like you playing in the Garden. And that's what I said before the game. The Knicks fans they're gonna do their part. It's up to the players to do their part on the court. You can have like the building can be juiced up all you want, but if the players don't do it on the court, it doesn't matter what the fans do out there in the Garden.
OG is out. He's definitely done for the game, I think.
Yeah.
He's only played 4 minutes since the start of the game. He hasn't played anymore, so
and like I said, I don't see nobody on the sidelines getting in somebody's ass. I don't see that on the Knicks bench, and that also says like, yo, guys, you got to have some type of pride, bro. You got to put you getting your butt whipped by 18 points, and y'all just sitting there like it's like, oh yeah, this ain't nothing. It's like, bro, somebody got to step up and be the leader and just from like, hey, get your head out the sand or whatever. and let's play some defense and let's get back in this game. Because now you're going to use a lot of energy to try to get back into the game.
Indiana shooting 20 of 25 for 80%, 7 of 9 from 3. The Knicks are 12 of 26, 46%, 4 of 10 from 3.
Yeah, they're
So
20 of 25. That's the problem.
Indiana's out rebounding us 13 to 8. They have 14 assists while the Knicks have 8. Knicks have 2 turnovers. Indiana has 4 points off of turnovers.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Everybody watching on Twitter and YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, go to Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, subscribe to that channel. Also, you know what I'm saying? Those are Big Blue in the Bronx, Knicks Cast, Unpopular Sports Opinion, G Nation Inside Sports, Big Pat Sports Talk. Please subscribe to these channels, man, so we can keep bringing you this content. But as Knicks fans right now, this is not looking good again, man. And this is back-to-back games. This is after we took that 3-2 lead. It's like that's why Game 6 was very important. That we should have came out and just did everything to end it there. But it's like this looked like a carryover from that game on the Pacers, and like it's like they're making every shot they putting up. The Knicks can't stop them.
Mm-hmm.
They're not missing. It's like, and then if you trading baskets for baskets, one thing if the Knicks could go on an 8-0 run, but they're not even stopping the Pacers from scoring.
Exactly. I mean, like I said, we talk about the defensive transition, but yeah, when the team is shooting in the second quarter 80%, then that's.
And you look at it, and like I said, you look at Deuce McBride is supposed to be a defensive player. I don't see him playing too much defense, and that's what the problem is. He got to be a pest out there. It's like I don't know what is he doing out there. He's like, you're quick, you're fast. It's like, yo, pester these guys, 94 feet. I don't care what you do.
Exactly.
All right, Knicks with the ball down 18. Brunson with the ball in the corner to Josh Hart for a 3-point shot. No good. And he fouls McConnell from behind. And that's the thing. He's missing shots. He's missing wide open shots. Pacers with the ball. Shepard, look at it. Look at the inbounds pass. It's like it's nothing. These guys are inbounding free at will, like it's nothing. Whereas the Knicks, when they get an inbound pass, they got to work to get the ball. I mean, to get the pass. That's what I'm saying. It's just different. And Shepard just makes his point. It's a 20-point lead. Everything they put. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Brunson get the ball. How they playing defense? They put defense from 94 feet. Somebody else will pick them up. They get on them. How that's not a foul? Wow. Now look at the Knicks. Look at the Pacers. Look at the defensive intensity on the Knicks. The Pacers are doing whatever they want to do. No defensive intensity whatsoever. Wide open. Yeah, another inside a dunk. Look at that. Look at the defense on the end. Look at that. 22-point Pacers lead, 52-30 right now.
No, I agree with you in the terms of your level of physicality.
And I don't see why Tom Thibodeau ain't call it. I mean, even calling timeout, he's like, yo, get your team to wake up and start playing defense. These guys are not playing any type of defense. They're not limiting the Pacers to nothing. Look, these are easy. These baskets are easy. This is.
Yo, what's up, Lou? Not a good look right now.
Yo, G Nation, what's good, Lou?
Remember, I think OG is out. I don't think OG is coming back, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad. Like I said, I don't even think he's gonna be back for this series. If anything, it'll be Boston. But then again, like I said, that's a tricky injury, and it's like you could re-aggravate it, whatever. You know, those things are tricky. And Josh Hart makes the first free throw. The problem for the Knicks is this end is the defensive end is the problem. Second free throw is also good. The problem is their defense. It's like look at this. They bringing the ball up. No, you're not even pressuring these guys at all.
Because it takes a lot of energy. You play like
right. But that's what you got to do because these guys are making shots at them. They're making shots though. You have to try to slow them down. You have to throw some type of defensive something. If you don't throw anything at them, they're gonna keep scoring. You don't even throw a zone at them. You ain't doing nothing. If you ain't bringing no defensive intensity, you're not wearing them down. You're not tiring them out. These guys are getting wide open like you at the rec center. These are layups. This is like at the open gym. Look at you. I mean, these guys got all. Wow, these are wide open shots that they get. These are wide open shots.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them. Knicks can't even hardly get the ball in. Look at that. That's the difference. Defensive intensity. And the Pacers are not even known as a defensive team. That's the sad part. Alex Burke with a shot, good. 54-34. The Knicks are just trading baskets for baskets. That's all it is right now. This all it is. It's like nobody's up on defense. Everybody's staying back on defense, and these guys getting wide open shot. Another wide open shot. And Nembhard travels, but it was another wide open shot again. The defensive intensity is just too lacking. What's up, man? What's going on? El Captain, rock for you. Knicks are a second half team. Yeah, they're a second half team, but it doesn't matter if you down by this much. Hey, it's gonna be a blowout.
I mean, Tommy's right. Right now, you got to focus on trying to get it to 10 points or single digits as much as possible.
Burks with the shot is good. Yeah, what's going on? It's like they're getting smoked and stuff like that. Because, like I said, they're not playing no defense. They're not playing anything, man. It doesn't. You can't wait for the second half to turn up anything. You should be turning up now and stuff like that. This is game 7. This ain't like the start of the series. This is game 7. This dude just went around 4 people and just laid the ball up Nembhard. And nobody could block that shot on the. It's crazy. That's crazy.
I think once you set a good hard screen, when they're guarding the guard, bringing them up, it can help.
Mm-hmm.
Burks is coming to play. I mean, and that's what you need. But defensively, you got to step up, like you're saying.
They're trading baskets for baskets. You're not going to come back on trading baskets for baskets, man. You got to play defense. If you don't play no defense, this is why they have a lead on you. You're the one that's going to get tired, worn out because they're wearing you out, bringing the ball up, and then they're wearing you out trying to make a comeback. Mm-hmm. That's what the problem is. You can't do that. You have to level as a professional athlete. You got to have your intent. You got to take your thing a step up in the playoffs. Everybody, your level of play got to be up.
I think they will. I mean, I get where in the second half, yes, the referees are letting them be very physical, and that's why I said you got to get a hard screen.
A chewer with the ball, a missed shot. Oh man, it's easy. But they're looking at that. They don't even know what to do on the offensive end. It's like people not coming to the ball, not cutting, not doing anything. It's like one person's dribbling the ball and everybody watching them, and just like this is where the offense comes in. At the offense got to be a moving offense, got to be moving all over the place. The Pacers got to figure out what you got to do. They're not even right now. Look like it's an ISO. Burks in the corner, give the ball to Achua, to McBride. McBride at the top. And McBride gets blocked going into the basket. He gets the ball back. Alex Burke. And Alex Burke is the only one that's trying to either draw fouls or whatever. 18-point Pacers lead. Look like Burks will be going to the free throw line. 56-38.
Mm-hmm.
You see how Turner blocked that shot? That's how you should have blocked Nembhard's shot. That's what I'm saying. It's like Chua doesn't. Chua is not a shot blocker. I mean, he's 6'8", whatever he is, but he's not a shot blocker.
But he still hit him at the head with the elbow. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's a good block.
Burks' first free throw is good. 56-39. 5:33 left to go, second quarter. Timeout on the floor. But like I said, if the Knicks are trying to come back, just like I said, you got to pick up your defensive intensity. I'm sorry. You can't come out here and play like you're playing like 21 or you're out on the playground. Like you said, you got to.
Well, yeah, we know what they have to do. I mean, and right now it really boils down to Tibbs and how he's going to inspire these guys. Because there's some type of energy lacking. I don't know if it's the energy. Well, I don't want to say energy. I don't know if it's also their confidence. They need to step it up, but Tibbs, step in there, settle the guys down. I mean, as much as you can. And right now, the focus really should be on let's get it to 10 points right now by the half. That's the thing you want to do. We got to get stops. You have to get good, clean stops defensively, because, like you said, yes, they're shooting open shots. I mean, they're at still at 80%, 24 of 30, so, and 7 of 10. Normally you would think that, okay, it's going to come down. It's going to come down. Going 80%, going close to halftime is crazy. It is. I'm going to be honest with you. That is crazy. You don't normally see that. So, and then, if you can get it to 10, that can change in the second half. So right now, let's focus on getting it down to 10 points, play good defense, like you said, communicate. Cause I also think that is one of the issues. Yeah, Miz, OG came out, he played 4 minutes, but he hasn't been back. And I think his hamstring is really bothering him. So, you know, if we can get away with this game, get out of this game, you will still need him for Tuesday night. So,
Yeah, but like I said, even like we said, we get it to 10 because we got it to 10 the last game against the Pacers. That was on the road though, and we still got beat. We still got beat. I mean, we came out good in the second half, third quarter, got it down to 5, and that was it again. They started making shots, and I mean, they was making shots, and we just couldn't keep up with them with the shot making. That's all it comes down to is shot making here now. It's like, but the thing about it is the Pacers are not getting worn down because there's no defensive intensity. So these guys
mhm,
are breaking
mhm.
up and they getting wide open shots and they're going back down on defense and doing what they got to do. They playing defense.
So,
They're working their tail off on the defensive end, whereas the Knicks are not working their tail off on the defensive
but
end. That's what
it's a catch-22, the Man-Cave, because if you're playing up, they're getting the ball in and they're getting down the court quickly. They get the ball in quickly, and then they shoot down the court. So right now it seems like defensively you're trying to get back on defense to at least get into better defensive rotation. The problem is they're not executing on the defensive rotation. Identify who your man is, and let's get to doing what we got to do, and then communicate whether you're switching or you're fighting through the screens on the pick and rolls. But the press, yeah, Indiana, they're just saying the Knicks are not going to run down the court. So that's why they're
well, that
getting
well,
down.
Well, that's the problem. To see when you got a small team with guards out there, that shouldn't be a problem though. I could see if they beating the Knicks big man down there. If the Knicks are playing big, they got a lot of bigs out there, but the Knicks got a lot of small guys out there. Small guys are supposed to be getting back with no problem whatsoever. You're quick, you're small. You know what I'm saying? That
Hmm.
you got to be getting back. You're not getting any rebounds anyway. I can see if you standing around to get rebounds, but you're not getting rebounds. You're not rebounded. So if you ain't getting them rebounds, you need to get your butt back on defense.
Exactly. No, you're right about that. So you get back and identify who your man is, and get into defending your whoever you're supposed to defend.
Yeah, or pick up somebody else's man. You ain't gotta wait for your man. It's like you just gotta get back there and pick up somebody else's man. That's all you gotta do, and just to stop their momentum. All right, Burks is on the free throw line. 56-39 hit his first one, and his second one is also
Hmm.
good. 16-point
Hmm.
Pacers lead, 5:33 left to go. Second quarter. Here come the Pacers. Pascal Siakam that's bringing the ball up
Hmm. Hmm.
to Nemhard. Nemhard screened by Halliburton. And there's a turnover. And here comes the Knicks' Precious Achua with the dunk. 56-42, 14-point Pacers lead. Needed that turnover. That's what got to start causing some turnovers.
Hmm.
14-point game. Fans shouting defense. Halliburton with the ball with McBride on him. Throws it back out to Siakam. And almost had a turnover. I thought he walked. Nemhard with another wide open shot. Good down the paint. 58-42. Thought he was going to turn that ball over on Siakam, but couldn't get the turnover. 16-point
Hmm.
Pacers. Here comes Brunson with the ball. Brunson. I can't believe they're not even calling any fouls on these things. Burks from the corner, 3-point shot. No good. I can't even believe they're not even calling these. Let's get back. Get back on defense. Neesmith, wide open 3-point shot. Got it. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they let
19-point.
Nimrod could bring the ball up, and it affected the rotation.
But again, like I said, no pressure on these guys whatsoever. McBride, 3-point shot miss. Here comes the Pacers again. Burks with Siakam on him, back out to Halliburton with over to Miles Turner. Siakam No good inside. Here come the Knicks. Josh Hart with the ball. Over to McBride. Over to Alex Burke. And one. Good shot, Burks. 61-44. Burks to the free throw line to complete a 3-point play.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, our problem is on the other end.
Yes, it starts with the defensive rotation, with Indiana getting the ball in quickly, and it falls back to, if you're going to get back on defense quickly and identify who your player is that you're defending.
Mm-hmm. Burks free throw is good. Throw the link on there, man. If anybody want to come on, you can come on if you want to, man.
Yeah, DiVincenzo 12, Alex Burke with 14.
Pacers with the ball. Halliburton around the screen. Oh my God, Miles Turner inside for, and he gets his own rebound and one. See, this is the defensive rotation is just. Come on, guys, man. This is why the comeback is even harder, man. It's just like these guys, the defensive rotation, man. It's just like everybody's on one player. It's like 4 guys on one guy. It's like everybody can't peel off or something like that. It's
What's up, Blaze?
Blaze. Miles Turner and one. 63-45, and Turner at the free throw line. Got 9 points in this game.
I'll get 19 down, and it's 3:24.
19-point. Hartenstein, 13 minutes, no points and 3 fouls. He hasn't really played good in the playoffs. Some games here and there, yeah, but it's a lot of games he hasn't played good in the playoffs. And it's like, I mean, we getting beat in the post. We getting beat. It don't even matter. Brunson at the free throw line. 19-point Pacers lead. Brunson's first free throw is good. But like I said, it's an uphill battle now to come back from 19. This is part of the problem. It's like, well, we already thin, and then you got to make a comeback. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? They bodying you up. They playing physical on you and stuff like that. You're not playing physical at all on one side of the ball. And it's like, that's not a good recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Brunson's second free throw is also good. 17-point lead. But like I said, they've been trading baskets for the most part.
See, there you go. You try to be physical. They gave you a good physical screen. That's what the Knicks are not doing.
Halliburton with the shot in is good. Halliburton's shot is on today. 19-point game. And see, and this if you keep trading baskets, this is, like I said, this is how the Pacers stretch their lead out. Because if the Knicks are missing shots and the Pacers going to keep making shots, that's going to spread their lead back out. Brunson with a 3-point step back. Rolls off, no good. Here comes the Pacers. 19-point lead. Nembhard over to Siakam, the Halliburton, down the lane. And then Chua blocks out. It's like,
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. And Indiana's playing very physically with the Knicks. I mean, they're playing with great confidence. They're playing physically, and they're doing a lot of the things the Knicks are not doing. In terms of setting screens.
Yeah, man. But I mean, just like I said, man, it's like you're not.
I mean, here's the other thing, though. Through all of this, and yeah, you might say it's an excuse, but Indiana's doing what they're supposed to do to an undermanned team.
Of course.
Let's be real. The Knicks are an undermanned team, so they're literally playing 7 guys, right? Or they went with 8, but I think they're down to 7 because
right.
and OG is not coming back. So, and that's the thing that Tibbs is doing while Indiana is playing with 10 deep, 9 deep.
9 deep. Yeah, but even so, they playing 10 deep. If the Knicks are the smaller team, the Knicks should be the faster team. They should always be on the fast break. If you're a
But the
smaller,
thing,
you're supposed to be running. You're supposed to be running with the smaller guys out there on the court. If it's a 4 guards out there, you should be getting out there on the offensive end and stuff like that, sprinting up and down the court for fast breaks. Not the Pacers. The Pacers got bigs out there. They got Miles Turner, Siakam, and they still beating the guards back down there. It's like the little guys on the Knicks are not really, like I said, McBride, DiVincenzo. I mean, I know Hart is playing hurt, you know what I'm saying? And Brunson's kind of nicked up, but like I
but
said,
it's the physical play.
yeah,
It's the physical play. Indiana is being physical. Yeah, you can be out there quickly, but that's off of his hands. That's not a block.
what they call, let's see what they call. Knicks coach challenge. The call is overturned. Yeah, they overturn the call. It is the Knicks ball. 19, but it's still a 19-point Pacers lead.
Mm-hmm. So
But see,
Indiana, like I said, is being physical, and that's the thing. They know that they can be physical because the Knicks are, they're going to question their conditioning.
Brunson with the ball. Brunson with the shot. Rolls off. Rebounded by the Pacers. And here comes the Pacers. Siakam coming on with Burks on him. And Achua. Siakam with the fadeaway, and it's good. They taking advantage.
Yeah,
They all taking advantage of that size advantage.
yeah. See, nobody jumped on Siakam like you were saying. Nobody identified Siakam. See,
Right.
that's the
That's
thing. It's the identification.
and it's a 21 Pacers lead, 21-point Pacers lead, and Brunson's going to the free throw line. Like I said, at this pace, the way the Knicks are playing, the Pacers are going to win the game because they just trading baskets for baskets. You're not going to come back. You got to make some defensive stops. You got to go on a run. If you can't stop them from scoring, you're not coming back.
Yeah, like NYG said, Indiana, Siakam, they're taking advantage. You like you're saying, the 4 yards. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's what the Indiana's going to do because they're bigger and they're a deeper team. But
Brunson
New York.
free
I'm sorry.
throw.
Go ahead.
Nah, Brunson missed the first free throw. That's go ahead.
Every little thing right now with the Knicks, you can't afford to do. You can't miss free throws. You have to do a better job on rebounding. You're being rebounded 21-13. They're shooting
The second
76%. I mean, the
Brunson.
Knicks are shooting 45%.
Yeah, but the other team shooting like here comes the
70. They're shooting 76%.
turnover by the Pacers. Here come Burks with a nice spin move. See, presses Achua and he dunks it. I thought he was in. He should have been in. He should have been ready for that, but he still got the score anyway. 18-point game, 125 left to go for the half. Pacers up 18 with the ball. Here comes Nemhard around a Miles Turner screen. Nemhard Turner over to Siakam with Josh Hart on him. Siakam's backing him down. And he gets fouled by Josh Hart. Yeah, you reached your arm out. But Achua, if you're gonna come over and double team, you got to hurry up and come over and double team. You can't just show like you're gonna come. You got to come over and stop. And that's another thing. Josh is playing. Like I said, he shouldn't even be playing either.
He's got it. I have much respect for him for this. So
This game 7 on the line, but like I said, hey, 18-point lead. Achua at the line. Siakam at the line. 1:07 left to go, and his first free throw is good.
let me see. The Knicks are going to the free throw line. They're 10 of 12.
Yeah, like I said, the problem with the Knicks has been on the defensive end. That's what the problem is.
Yes.
The defensive end. That's the only problem. And then if they don't pick up the defensive intensity, this going to be like this in the second half too. You're not making these guys work for any shots. You're not pressing them on inbound. But look at this on inbound play. You're pressing on every inbound play. It don't even matter what it is.
But with the inbound, to what you're saying, this is where I say they need to get a hard screen on whoever's pressing
And
the.
one. And one. Nice shot. Foul is on Shepard.
They
He's
need to get a hard screen on whoever's pressing the ball handler.
right, like somebody right, but they're not even doing that. Like to get him off of Brunson, it's like if somebody got to set a screen, is like run them into the screen, but they're not even doing. That's what I'm saying. Is like those are all adjustments, things that you could do and stuff like that. That's what they want to do. All right, Brunson's free throw was good. 70-53, 17-point game. Nembhard with the ball. Jalen Brunson has 12 points in the game, 4 of 12 field goal. Nembhard over the screen, wide open. Siakam's wide open. I don't know where Chua was. Rebounded by Josh Hart. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Is like I don't know where Siakam. I'm with Josh Hart with Brunson over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the shot, and it's good. 70-55, 15-point game, 25 seconds left to go. Here comes the Pacers. See, Achua could have been up on Siakam bringing the ball up because Siakam's not really a good ball handler either. This Siakam with the ball, dribbling down 12 seconds at the top. Siakam, and what is it called? A travel? Offensive foul on Siakam. 7.8 seconds left for the Knicks. Let's try to see if we can get a basket here. 15-point game. All right, Pacers with no fouls to give. McConnell is coming in. Like I said, it's like these are plays that they got to call fouls. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be fouling. He's gonna be fouling. All right. Burks inbounding the ball to Brunson. Brunson with Siakam. Layup is blocked by Whistler. He should have went to the other side. Oh, that was an easy two that he could have went to the other side to lay that ball in.
Yeah, and Roger, they're making the Knicks expend a lot of energy, whether it's on the offensive end with the press and whether it's defensively. Defensively, the problem is like Man-Cave is saying, it's on the defensive end. Yeah, that's a good block. It's on the defensive end, man. It really is, because Indiana right now is shooting 76%. 76% for a half. 8 or 12 from 3-point. I mean, the Knicks are shooting 47%. Seriously, it's not like they're shooting bad. It's just that Indiana is shooting at a much higher rate. If Indiana is going to shoot 76%, 77% for the game, the Knicks are not winning. Period. They're not. There's just no way that they can keep up with that, period, because Indiana's scoring more than what the Knicks are doing. So, but I'll give you a quick rundown. Indiana is 29 to 38 for 76%, 8 of 12 from 3-point for 68%, 4 or 5 from the free throw line. They have 22 rebounds. They have 19 assists, 1 steal, 4 blocks, 7 turnovers, 4 points off of turnovers, and they have 12 fouls. The Knicks are 20 of 43 for 47%, 4 of 14 from 3-point line for 29%. They're 11 of 13 from the free throw line, 13 rebounds. They have 15 assists, 3 steals, no blocks, 2 turnovers, 8 points off of turnovers. So everything stems from the defensive end for the Knicks. I mean, we would say Tibbs' team is defensive minded. Tonight, they're not.
Yeah, I mean, when the Pacers are shooting 29 for 38, 29 of 38, like I said, that's like an open gym. That's at the open gym. That's at the rec ball league. You're not playing no defense. Guys can bring the ball down, do whatever they want to do, shoot up wide open shots. You got to put defensive intensity and pressure on them. Like I said, you're a smaller team. You're playing with the smaller guys. It's like, hey, these guys got to get out there and be on the fast breaks. They got to pick up the pace. Got to pick up the pace, man.
And in the level of physicality, I mean, yes, Indiana's making you expend the energy. Well, guess what? Be physical. See, that's the thing. When teams are trying to force you to expend energy, then get physical with them. You set a couple of hard screens on the defender on the ball, who's defending the ball carrier. He's going to back off. He is, because
Right.
he's going to be worried about that screen coming back again and again and again. That's what you need to do to pull him off. Now, you do that on that side of the ball, that can also affect him on the whoever on the offensive side of the ball. Halliburton, whenever the Knicks switch over with Brunson, he hedges he stays just for a second to get his teammate over, and then he runs back to the other defender. You got to see that and say, okay, that's what you're doing. Soon as that man comes over, get the ball to your teammate so they can take advantage of Halliburton, and they'll make him expend energy or even draw fouls. Pascal Siakam has 15 points. Miles Turner has 10. Halliburton has 16. Neesmith has 5. Nemart has 9. Jackson has 5. Shepard has 4. McConnell has 6. Toppin has nothing. So you look at the scoring that they're doing there, but they're really not expending any energy. And for the Knicks, OG has 5. Hart has 4. Hartenstein has 0. DiVincenzo 14. Brunson 12. Achua 4, Burks 14, McBride 2. McBride needs to step up. He's 1 of 5,
Right.
from the floor.
That's what I'm saying. He should be playing with a lot more energy, man. He should be playing with a lot more energy, man.
So it's frustrating as a Knicks fan when you see this, but I mean, and you know what, you want to say I'm making excuses. I'm also being realistic, man. This team is beat up. To be honest with you. So it's not surprising that Indiana is up. Do I want the Knicks to play with a will that drives them? Yes, but I'm also realistic. Indiana is played with a lot of guys all series long. The Knicks have played 6-7. And it's you want to argue it's catching up to them? Yeah, it is. They look tired. The last 2 games. They've looked tired. And I think Indiana is like sharks smelling blood in the water. They're feeding off of that.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, and there's sharks in the water, but hey, this is the second half. It's like, hey, I want to see you leave it all out there on the court. If this gonna be your
I
last
agree.
game, you gotta leave it all out there on the court,
I
man.
agree with you.
I don't know. I don't want to see no what ifs. It's like, oh, what if I did this? Well, you should have did this then. I want you to see go
Mm-hmm.
all out, man. I know Josh
Mm-hmm.
Hart can't give it his all because, like I said, he's hurt and he might be the next one to leave the game. But these other guys, like I said, McBride and DiVincenzo got to step up their level, their intensity. Got to step it up. Got to step up their
Burks.
intensity.
I got to give Burks his credit, man. This whole series, when he's had the opportunity, he's produced. And now later on, we may question Tibbs. Why wasn't Burks playing in the beginning of the first half of this series, the first couple of games? Why only when guys went down did you put him in? Because there you go. That could have helped you in terms of closing out the series earlier. And even in the Philly series, let's say he helped out in the Philly series, that could have helped guys not be as tired and be fresher. So it's a lot of things that we could question right now. Like you said, the Knicks got to step it up in the second half. They have to step it up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no tomorrow.
Right.
But I don't know why I'm sitting here thinking give Shakes Milton at least 3, 4, or 5 minutes in the
Right. Yeah.
second half just to give you something. Just because we do look tired. And I've noticed that whenever you put the reserves in, they play a lot fresher and they're moving around. So it's like,
You said him and
and
Simmons didn't even come in just since Hartenstein's in foul trouble
nah,
with 3 fouls. I mean, give it a little bit of minute, a couple of minutes, and see. I know.
exactly. It's like I said, it's a catch-22. It's a catch-22. You did drop the link. I just saw
Yeah,
it. Okay.
Yeah, man. It's just like, man, it's like 70 points at halftime to the Pacers. That's not going to cut it, man.
It's
If anything, I could see some defensive intensity. I could live with the defensive intensity, and we're just down by 2, 3 points, but we playing our defense out there. But these guys ain't really
it's
bringing on defense.
yeah, man. 76%. I mean, 76%. You're not winning. You're just not winning right now. Indiana's going to score 140 points. The Knicks cannot compete with that. They cannot compete with that. And
And
you're down 50.
they're doing the damage from inside and out. I don't matter where it's out. The perimeter, inside
Mhm.
the paint, I don't even care where it's at. It's like, and it's just like the Knicks are allowing them to move the ball with no like resistance, and that's what the problem is. Like you see the Pacers with the ball is like the Knicks are offering them by like 4 or 5 feet away from them. Like, what are you doing? Get up on the dude, make
Hmm.
him sort it out.
Exactly. Exactly. So, and let's see, what did I miss? Indiana. Let me see. Pascal was 6 of 9, 1 of 2 from three. Naismith is 2 of 2, 1 of 1. Miles Turner is 4 of 7, 1 of 2. Halliburton 6 of 8, 4 of 5 from three. Nemhard 4 of 4, 1 of 1 from three. Toppin is 0 for 1. Jackson, everyone on the bench is perfect. Jackson and Shepard are 2 for 2, and McConnell is 3 for 3. Like, that's crazy, man. That's you can't win like that. You just can't. I'm sorry, you can't. And in terms of bench total points, Indiana has 15. Okay, the Knicks are winning by 20, so they're beating them by 5 points off of the bench. But what's up, bro? What's up?
What's good, man?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. It's a little disappointing for the Knicks, man. Not putting up a better defensive effort. That's supposed to be the
Mm-hmm.
staple of your team.
Mm-hmm.
But to your point, coach, they look tired, and
Mm-hmm.
defense in basketball is much more about effort than skill.
Effort and determination, right?
Yes, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard to give that effort when you're wore out, you're tired.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand, but what the Knicks have to do and Tom Thibodeau has to understand is, look, they're playing big. Get out and run. Push the
Right.
pace. Beat them at their own game. Because that's what they're doing to you. They're beating you up in the paint. They're bullying you. They're using their size advantage, which I told you guys that
Mm-hmm.
Pascal Siakam and Turner would be smart to do. And now
Mm-hmm.
they're finally doing it. And look, that's all fine and dandy, but if you're going to play that small lineup, play it. Play it to your advantage.
Right. Run.
You know what I'm saying? Get out and run. Get those
But
big guys tired.
to
Right.
his point, to Mankin's point though too, is Indiana's pressing them right as soon as they score, so they're not able to, in a sense, push the ball up as quickly because you have a defender literally pushing back on you to prevent you from getting up the court quickly.
Are you
So
talking about inbounds on inbounds? They beat up
yeah, they're
before.
being physical.
They're yes, they are pressing you. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But what will make them back up that press is getting some baskets
Right.
while they're doing that. And the way you do that is
A hard
you
screen
leak
too.
out and you
Hmm.
screen.
Right. Some screens
Yes,
and they
exactly. No,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
And
I'm
you
sorry.
and you and you and you and you start to get easy buckets and they'll back that shit up. I guarantee you.
But I'm surprised with Tibbs. He hasn't like adjusted. Like, get some screens. If they gonna be pressing 94 feet, screen. Do a lot of
Hmm.
screen.
Yeah, you
Why can't
screen,
he
you
throw
leak
that?
out, you throw a pass down there, man. You get a quick, easy bucket. They'll back it up. I'm telling you,
And it
it only
also,
take a
because
couple of them.
it also allows you in a situation like that, you'll have more defenders back too. Just to what you're saying, that worst case scenario, you know what, you score and they get the ball in quickly. You should be in position now.
Mm-hmm.
I have noticed, and Man-Cave's made that point. They're not, when the ball is inbounded. For example, they get it to Pascal Siakam. There's nobody guarding him, so he's getting the ball over half court. So it's, but initially in the beginning of the game, what were they doing? The Indiana was breaking and getting the ball down court. So and the Knicks have now just gotten back down on defense to try and limit that, but you're getting no pressure. You're doing nothing defensively.
But that's what I was gonna say. If the Knicks is like, if you're not putting no pressure on defense, what are you using your energy for? You're not just using it for the offensive side. You know what I'm saying? Because you can use it for the defensive intensity too. If you're not using it, then
Hmm.
on offense, you should be going all out. You should be moving and cutting, backdooring, doing everything. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you're not doing nothing on either end of the court.
Well, they're tired, so their defense is gonna suffer because of it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
saying? And
well,
because like I said, it's about effort. Now they just gotta catch their breaths, man, and slow. You know what I'm saying? Like get your offense going, and then your defense will feed off of that. You know what I'm saying? It'll start to rejuvenate the team. Like you said, since they're getting beat on both ends of the court, it's putting them in a funk. You know what I'm saying? Because now your confidence is dropping.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's why
So and
I expect Deuce and Precious Achua to bring it because they ain't been playing that much like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been playing the
Brunson's
full
got to
5 minutes.
step up too, man, and he's
Oh
not
yeah,
getting it
yeah.
done. He's not getting it done. He's your star player. He's supposed to set the tone for your team.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's 12 points, 4 of 13 from the
See
floor,
what I
0 of
mean?
2 from the 3. DiVincenzo, 14 points, 5 of 10, 3 of 6. I didn't realize he had 14 points.
He had a first quarter. Yeah, the first quarter he was hot.
Yeah,
But after that, it's
yeah.
like
I
they got
mean, Burks is 14 points, 5 of 6. Now he's 0 of 3 from 0 of 1 from 3, but he's 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
14
So,
points off the bench is big.
yep, that's big.
Mm-hmm.
So Deuce McBride, I told you before, 2 points, 1 of 5. He's disappearing, man.
The guy that's
What
really
is
disappointed.
Hartenstein doing though?
He's
You know,
Hartenstein's the biggest
0
disappointment.
you
point,
see what I'm saying? And
yeah,
he's
4
the one that's
rebounds,
got to
nothing.
help slow these two guys down that I'm talking about, Turner and Siakam. He's supposed to be.
See when I talk to people about that, that's what's like they keep him on Hartenstein's better than Mitchell Robinson. Like, nah, if Mitchell Robinson's healthy, that don't even happen in the
Told
paint.
you.
It don't
Mhm.
I
happen.
told you.
And that's why I'm
Told
kind of
y'all.
glad the playoffs is exposing him. Like you're saying, it's like people just it's like, oh, this guy's great. He's better on offense, but he's better. So he can do the same thing Mitch could do on defense. I was like, that's not the truth because the Pacers don't care. If the Hartenstein's in the game, they say the Knicks have no shot blocker.
New
You
York
see,
is not
them
going to
number
give
one shot,
him
them number
top
one.
money. New
They
York's not going to give him
shouldn't.
the top money. You know, if he gets 20 million somewhere else, then you got to let him
If
go.
Mitchell Robinson is healthy, the Knicks win this series
Of
easily.
course, right,
Easily.
yeah.
Well, yeah, we know if the Knicks are at full strength, the game this is a
I'm
different
just saying
series.
with Mitchell
But Mitchell
Robinson, that's
Robinson, yes,
why
Right,
I made such a
right.
big
def-
deal about it, Coach. You
Uh
remember
huh.
no,
that?
you're right. I'm agreeing with you. That's what I'm saying. Mitchell does help. You know, the as long as he doesn't foul, you know, he does help defensively immensely. I agree with you. You know, I agree with you there. It's just, you know, we all know if the Knicks are at full strength, just like Indiana's at full strength, it's a different series because they don't
Absolutely.
even have anybody to handle Julius Randle. You know, you can tell me
Facts.
Pascal Siakam cannot handle Julius Randle. So that's what I'm getting at. So, but that's not it. That's not what the Knicks have. What they have right now, like you said, Hartenstein, it's not giving us anything.
Not controlling the boards, and that's what we need somebody to control them boards and to limit them second chance points and limit that what you call that points in the paint though. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not scared of them down there. They taking it in there.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
The Knicks, every so often, they always have these nice stories, these stories that come out of nowhere, and they do real good for a good little spurt.
Mm-hmm.
Hartenstein's one of them. He's your Jeremy Lin, you know,
Right.
and that's what he is. He's really not that good, and he's getting
He's
exposed in this
He's not
series.
really good at everything. He's just a little good
listen.
at he's just
He's decent. He's a
yeah.
decent player. I'm not dogging him, but
I got you.
people thinking he's better than Mitchell Robinson. You crazy as hell.
Right because they want they be like, oh, because he's good on offense. Like, yeah, he's good on offense,
He's
but
not close to what Mitchell Robinson can bring.
because Mitchell's dominant.
Mitchell,
Our
the
side,
defensive end is where Mitchell
Right.
cuts his run, and I get it. You know, it's just that because you don't get much offensively out of him, where people are infatuated because NYG, you know, people are infatuated with scoring.
stretch
They,
five.
Right,
they
and
I know
it's the
stretch
same
five.
thing we talk about with football, coach. You know
yeah,
what I'm
Right.
saying? It's overrated. You make
yes,
a lot of these
yes,
players make their money in the NBA on defense,
mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and that's just as important as you being able to score.
Here comes the second half of Storm right now.
They
This is
got
what
70 points on y'all right now. Ain't no way in
Mm-hmm.
hell they got anywhere near that Mitchell Robinson is playing.
right.
What's the points in the paint? I want to see what that look like.
Do they have it here? Game
76% shooting. That's crazy. That's
29 of
unheard
30.
of.
Right, 29 of 38. Right, that's because there's no resistance. There's no defensive
Yeah,
resistance.
it's not giving me shots in the paint.
Go to NBA.com. Let me see if I can pull it up.
All the Pacers doing is moving the ball around. Let me see Neesmith with the ball. Okay. Hold on, what they call a 24-second shot. Okay, let's go. Good D. But this was like you wasting energy just to try to even make a comeback. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Brunson with the ball over to Hart. Hart back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein got to pick up his play in the second half, man. Got to pick his play up. Brunson with Neesmith on him. Brunson's looking for somebody to DiVincenzo for the 3-point shot. No good, man. Josh Hart with the
24.
rebound.
Actually, even
over
24
DiVincenzo.
apiece.
McBride for the shot, and it's no good. See, he's like, got to make some of these shots, man. Look, Neesmith wide open. But that's an offensive foul.
Yeah, I mean, look, I know people are going to complain about, Indiana's reaching, and yeah, they are, but the refs are letting that go. You got to fight through that. You know, the
Yeah,
bottom line is, you know what? How do you counter that physical play? How do you? Yeah, that's offensive foul.
and Neesmith,
And
13
those
minutes, 5 points, and 3 fouls.
that's the thing that I need to see from the Knicks. Continue to draw fouls off of these guys. And you know what? We talk about Siakam and
The Turner with a block. I thought Brunson was gonna get in there and get that score. See, Turner's over there. Turner playing that D down there. He got around Hartenstein for the block.
mm, Hartenstein didn't do a good job setting that screen.
Right. Brunson puts it up, and it's still no good. Rebounded by Hartenstein, offensive rebound. Back to Brunson. Brunson with Siakam on him. Brunson in the paint to Hartenstein. Oh my God, Hartenstein threw up an air ball. And it's a jump ball. What is Hartenstein like? What are you scared of, bro? It's like, man.
Play all basketball, man. You got to be tough, man.
I'll tell you, listen.
You're not going to get these chippy calls. I'm glad they're calling it this way. I like this.
I'm just saying, like I said, I'm just glad
Be
the playoffs,
physical,
like,
man.
you can see what players are really worth. Like I said, you can see
Right.
how they play in the playoffs. So people can look at this thing and say, tell me
Yeah,
if Hartenstein
game 7. Yeah, game 7 does show who you are.
Yep.
if the Knicks win, it's only got 2.4 seconds to shoot the ball if they win the tap. And the tap go, and the Pacers got it. And Brunson, oh my God, that's a goaltending. What happened? Now they saying the Pacers are saying what? Then they gave it to him 70-57 Knicks. Are they gonna take a look at it? Oh yeah, that's the goaltending by Siakam, man. 13-point Pacers lead. Siakam with the ball. He got DiVincenzo on him. He got Hartenstein back on. Now back to Halliburton. Wide open 3. No good. Rebounded by McBride. Here comes the Knicks. See, they got to push the pace. McBride with the layup. Timeout Pacers, 70-59.
Smart. And see what that does also when they're attacking the paint like that, that forces their defense to collapse. And later on during the course of the game, you're then going to be able to get guys who are open and hopefully hit uncontested 3-pointers. You know, which because you see how this you just drew 3 people and a fourth who was leaning right outside the paint. So that means later on you're going to have guys who are open and they're going to be scrambling to try and recover. So, you know, okay, they took quick 4 points. Which call did a good job of taking the time out to try and stem it. I get it. So, you know, it's 11 points right now, but you still got to fight. It's not over. So,
yeah, keep attacking. You want the Pacers to work hard on defense
mm-hmm.
because that's not their strength.
And it takes away from their offensive game.
Exactly. John Starks is pumped.
Did you find the points in the paint?
Yeah, it's actually even right now.
Okay.
But still, Mitchell Robinson changes that. I do know that.
No,
That's what he changes that. He changes the rebounding thing, and that's what the whole thing is. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like these other guys. Hey man, Hartenstein, step up, man. We're gonna need you.
Hey, NYG, I got something for you.
What?
The Knicks are gonna draft Zach Edey.
What?
You know what? I'm not really like all hyped up about Zach Edey like Leaf is. So, but I mean,
but you know what, Zach, man. You know what he does, though. Even if he's not really scoring, like at least he can get some double team, pass the ball out, and move around.
NYG knows when I did that. See, he knows I said that.
But
You're right. You're right. It is Leaf and
yeah,
Breezy who really
yeah,
clamor
they
for
they
him.
they want Zach Eady. I'm like whatever, man.
Wait a minute,
What I don't
where's he
want,
supposed to go?
what
Where's he
would
supposed
piss me off if they send Mikal Bridges to the Knicks. I think that would piss me off more than
He ain't coming
the
to the
Knicks
Knicks.
drafting
Mm-mm.
Edie or anything like that.
Y'all
That would
gonna
just
want an
be
arm and
like
a
a
leg. Y'all
slap in the
gonna want an
face.
arm and a leg. You're gonna want key players. Nah, I can't see it. What were you saying, man?
Zach Edey is like where he's supposed to go in the draft. I don't know. Is he a lottery? I think he's lottery. Him and
Some have said some people consider him a borderline, but they're talking about the mid to late 20s.
Yeah,
so what about
mid round.
Klingen, the dude from Connecticut, the tall dude. He's a
Top
lottery.
five. Yeah, they say I don't understand why he's a top
Right.
five and
Edey's not.
Zach Edey isn't. But they said Klingon is better than Zach Edey.
Well, because Zach Edey's a what? He's a fourth or fifth year player. That's probably why. And Klingon's only like 2 years.
Probably.
I think that's all it is.
Probably, but they during the testing, I thought he was better than Edie was faster than he was, and all that other stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
But
Yeah,
but like for at least for a big guy, he's not one of those guys who just are out there plotting out there. You know, he's he'll help out on whatever team he goes to because he's not a slow player either though.
No,
So that'll be a good thing for him.
for a big guy, he's not slow, but in today's NBA, he is.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, they'll need him for like Embiid, right? Because Embiid will just Embiid just uses his weight and fall into people.
Oh yeah, that Zach Edey will devour him. 7'4", 300 pounds. Come on.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see if the Knicks could do their thing. If they can make some get some defensive stops and make this game a little bit more interesting. It's an 11-point game.
Ooh, that Ewing card looks nice.
No, right? All right, Miles Turner with the ball with Josh Hart on him over to Siakam. Siakam with Hartenstein.
What's up,
And
Gideon?
here comes the Knicks. Here comes the Knicks. McBride, run. DiVincenzo with a three. Got it. 70-62, 8-point game.
Okay.
Here comes the Pacers. Halliburton. Across the top. Oh, good. Oh, is there a turnover? Oh, I almost got a turnover.
I had that card. I had it.
You had that card?
Yeah.
You know these cards on what is that? They got those stores, right? They still sell cards. I guess you gotta pay them.
Thank you for reminding me about that. I gotta text my girls. They better not throw my cards out of my locker.
Don't throw my cards out. Pacers with the ball. Neesmith to Halliburton. Good defense. Get back to DiVincenzo. Siakam's driving. Halliburton wide open three, and he got it because DiVincenzo, I don't know where he was. You got left on that play. It's like, you got to stay with this guy, man. 73-62. You got to recover. Once you fail, you got to recover. You got to get back quick. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. 3-point shot is good. 73-65. 8-point game. 8:50 left to go, third quarter. Here comes the Pacers. Neesmith over to Nembhard, over to Siakam. Siakam to Halliburton off of a screen. Back to Siakam. Nembhard back to Siakam. Throws it inside to Miles Turner. And he's fouled on the floor by Josh Hart. Good foul. Hart got 3 fouls. Yo, let's see. Hart gonna play this whole damn game. You see what it is? He gonna play. Hart gonna play this whole damn game. Sub G Money.
That's a mismatch, man.
It is. It's definitely a mismatch.
Hart, I mean, he's got heart, pun intended, but he can't guard Siakam. Ain't no way.
All right, the Pacers of the ball, and Neesmith over to, oh man, another wide open shot for Halliburton, a three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Neesmith though, gets it back out to Nembhard, over to Siakam for the shot, no good. Rebounded by Hartenstein. Here comes the Knicks. DiVincenzo with the ball, over to Josh Hart with Halliburton on him, and Hart lays it in. 73-67, 6-point game now. Here comes the Pacers. Neesmith over to Nembhard for a layup, and he got it. Come on, guys, we've got to play much better on this end.
But they are playing a little bit better on the defensive end. Now that drive is one thing, but
Brunson with the ball over to McBride for a three, no good. Rebounded, and it's going out of bounds. Knicks ball.
What's up, Earl? The day ain't over as yet, bro. The day ain't over as yet.
Ain't over yet. We got 127 people watching, man. Let's hit them like button. Let's hit them subscribe button, man. Like I said, please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. Also, Unpopular Opinion Sports. Also, G Nation Inside Sports, Big Pat Sports Talk. Also, subscribe to Big Blue in the Bronx and Knicks Cast. Side Pacers with the ball. Still 8-point game. Knicks with the ball. Pacers with the ball. Halliburton. Got DiVincenzo 12 seconds. At the top of the 3-point line. Passes to Siakam. Double team. And he's fouled by Brunson. Turner fouled by Brunson underneath. That was a mismatch. See, that's why I said they take advantage of those mismatches. Passing inside is like getting fouls.
Yeah, Brunson had no choice because he was sealed.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good D though. Good D.
Cavs trying to trade Jared Allen.
What? Inbounds ball to Miles Turner. Josh Hart on him, all over him. 8 seconds left to go. Siakam with the ball at the 3-point line. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Nesmith with the shot, and it's good. Good, tough shot, though. 10-point game, Pacers, 77-67. So the Cavs trying to trade Jared Allen. Don't got like a year left on his contract or something? Or?
I think so. Yeah, I just got a notification. Good.
Got it. 77-70.
So keep it single digits right now and keep whittling it away little by little.
7-point lead. Halliburton over to Siakam to Miles Turner with Josh Hart on him. That's a mismatch. Oh, Turner loses the ball. Nice. Knicks ball. Turner got to play tougher too, man. He had that mismatch. He had to be more patient, I guess. Knicks with the ball. Brunson past the timeline. Brunson with Nembhard on him. Ball goes out of bounds. Knicks ball. 6:13 left to go, third quarter. Pacers up 77-70. TJ McConnell's about to come in the game. I guess he's coming in for probably Halliburton.
No, I think he'd probably take out
Nembhard.
Nembhard, yeah. A more physical defender.
Is so.
I know NYG.
I don't like his game, man.
But Knicks fans was clamoring for this guy.
Like 6. What is he? 6'10", 6'11"?
Yeah, 6'10", 6'11".
Oh, come on, Deuce. That was a bad pass. It's like you should have been ready to shoot the ball, Deuce. Miles Turner with a wide open with a 3-point shot, and he got it. 80 to 70.
Shoot the 3, yeah.
Get
him down in the post though. He timid as hell.
No, but see, that's what I said. That's why guys want Mitchell Ross to be like Miles Turner, like a stretch 5. I was like, but if you can shoot and you do all that, you're gonna have to pay that guy. A turnover by Brunson to Halliburton, and he scores. 12-point Pacers lead. Knicks getting sloppy with the ball now. That's
Deuce
2 turnovers in
is somebody that I think needs to come out the game.
Right, and Deuce had an open shots. Like, you got to take these shots when they're there, man.
Stop turnovers. He's like the lights is too big for the kid, man. Get him out of there.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna be really honest. And I love Miles. I love his defense. He's streaky, but the second half, you should have started Burks. Yeah, and I get it, Burks. You want to scoring off the bench, but you should have started Burks.
Yeah. But you need to bring Burks in right now. Bring Burks in to get some shots. Because Burks is at least he's under control, and he's either gonna get fouled or he's making.
He's a veteran. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a vet.
It's gonna be good for tomorrow. Okay, Storm. Jewel Lloyd. What did she get?
10-point game. 12-point game. Pacers up 12 again.
Okay.
But Kuzai, what's up in the building, Big Lou?
What's up, Lou?
What's good, bro?
I know you ain't liking this, man.
15.
If we lose this series, it's our own fault. We had the chance to put this away twice.
Yep, Game 3 and Game 6, we could have won a big. Game 3, that last second shot by Nembhard. We was up 9 in that game. That's a game we should have really won that game. And then what's the other game? Let me see. Is it 5?
That game 5.
No, we won 5.
Game 4,
you lost 6.
One of them, yeah.
I thought they should have came out with more urgency in Game 6.
Right. I thought we should throw the whole kitchen sink
That
at
was
them.
the game you should have wrapped it up in Game 6. You came out kind of half-hearted. They was leaning on getting this Game 7 and finishing it off, and you can't do that. I told you guys that on the stream. You can't let this go to Game 7.
Nope.
Anything can happen.
Because it was a short turnaround, and it favors the Pacers with a short turnaround. They got a deeper team and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
yeah, two bad turnovers and stretch the lead back out to 12. It was just down to 7 points, 6 points.
You need to get McBride out of there and get Burt, like Coach said.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you Josh Hart's gonna play the whole game, even though he got an abdominal strain. I knew he was gonna play the whole game if he ain't in foul
He really
trouble.
got no choice.
Right.
OG Anunoby's hurt. Clearly, he ain't
Yeah,
been
he's
back.
done. He ain't coming back. He's done.
Mm-mm.
I don't
You
react.
kind
I
of
was
you
shocked
say.
he played. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
For
Me
real.
too. I was shocked he played.
I think everybody was. That's why when they said he was playing, I was like, okay. I thought, all right, they got him through, but you could tell from the get go he was real tentative.
He's not healthy, man. He's not. Josh Hart ain't healthy either because Josh got that abdominal strain.
Yeah, Josh Hart has 6 points.
Playoff is a
Only
war of attrition, man.
rebounds.
You know what
Some
I'm saying?
rebounds Josh got though.
Injuries piling up for the Knicks, man. It's hard to, it's-
Josh got 5 rebounds and Hartenstein got 6.
Hello, request line. How may I help you?
Yeah. Well, Brunson got 17 points, but Brunson got no rebounds. He got to get some rebounds, man. He got to rebound that ball.
I thought he did have a rebound.
He got
I
0
guess they didn't
rebounds.
credit him. Devon has 20.
But
Let's
Brunson
see.
got 9 assists though. He got 9 assists.
I mean, he doing what he can, but he can't be the only one out there.
Right. Look at
y'all
this.
need-
Look at this inbound. Look at the inbounds. Look at the inbounds. And they call a 5-second. You see what I'm talking about? On the inbounds, the Knicks are not even moving hard to get the ball. Oh, that's a bad turnover. That's a.
They're not playing with no energy, bro. I'm trying to tell you guys, they're tired.
No, we know. We see that. I see it. Yeah.
And that's 7-game series.
Layup by
will
Neesmith
take
just
it out
went in
of
there.
him.
And Neesmith just went in and laid the ball up. 14-point game. They just scored the last 7 points.
That shit is ridiculous.
They got 4 guards out there. 4 guards out there, and we slow.
And you still got McBride, and he turns the ball over again. Kids, you got to
Right.
get the ball in bounds.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, call a timeout or something. Hart
Yes.
got fouled on the shot. But McBride is like, yo, you got. I mean,
Yeah.
this is gonna come out possessions, bro. You got to worry about the possessions, man.
He's really hurt you guys the last, really this whole quarter.
Right. It's like, where are you going? It's like, call a timeout.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think you can call back-to-back timeouts.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you can't.
Yeah, but like I said on that, it's like them guys they gotta move. Like the guys who he inbounded to, they gotta
He
move.
just
They gotta
needs to
cut,
get the
they gotta
ball
run
in bounds. I mean,
Right.
even if it's a turnover, it's better than you know what I'm saying? Like holding
Yeah.
the ball and getting a 5-second violation.
Josh Hart makes his first free throw, and his second free throw is good. Pacers with the ball, topping over to McConnell.
Right there. Throw the ball to Brunson. Right there. Let
Mm-hmm.
Brunson come get it.
Pacers with the ball. Halliburton, corner to Toppin, guarded by Hart. And is it a turnover? And you get the ball back, but there's only 3 seconds left to go. Pacers 3 seconds. McConnell with a 3-point shot. Toppin tip is no good. And he fouls Josh Hart, no call. Josh Hart over to McBride, and he lays it in. Josh Hart, when he gets the ball, it's like an adventure when Josh Hart is dribbling the ball sometimes. It's an adventure. 10-point game, 84-74.
Why is nobody up on Halliburton?
Neesmith with a shot. Got him. Neesmith he been making some shots though. And look at this. It's like Hartenstein. That's a bad inbounds pass. Hartenstein, what are you doing? And one for the Pacers. This is what I'm talking about on the inbounds pass. The Knicks players are not even like.
Oh,
They're not
Josh
trying hard
Hart
to get-
walked on that one. They got away with that. Ooh.
Right, he did.
Ooh.
But see how they D'ing up on inbounds plays. Like inbounds plays,
But
like Hartenstein.
prior
That's a bad pass.
NYG prior to that, when Hart got the ball, Westcott was laying on the ground and grabbed at his leg.
Yeah, about pulled the hammy,
Yeah,
trying to
so
balance himself out.
I mean the rest are letting certain things go, and that's just the reality. And
I
there's
just saw that lackadaisical ass inbound pass.
yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus
but it's
Christ.
I
well, it's
told
a
him, Lou, you
15
got to
point
get
lead.
that
Now
kid
it's a
out of there,
15-point
man.
lead.
It's lights is too bright for him.
No, he's talking about Hartenstein.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Hartenstein,
inbound
yeah.
pass that
Oh,
got
yeah.
tipped away because he just like fucking.
Allen got
Yeah.
out of foul. McBride tried to dunk it. Got blocked by Miles Turner.
Yeah.
Really?
Neesmith is a good player, man. That dude can play.
That's
Fuck
not a. Let me
Two-way
see a
player.
replay of that.
Mm-hmm.
He got the lower.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He blocked it up top. He blocked it up top.
No, I said the body. That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. I mean,
I thought he had the body with the hip to
his
his
lead.
hip.
15-point Pacers lead. McBride in the paint to Hartenstein.
Ooh, he better be glad he pulled his hand out of there just when he did, because if that arm would have hit it against the rim and the backboard, he'd have broke his wrist right there.
Mm-hmm. Halliburton with a 3-point shot. Good. It's an 18-point game. Halliburton this dude is hot. This dude on a step back three hitting a shot. Brunson's about to
And
come back.
now he's talking. Now he's talking his trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fake tough
And
guy.
Of course he's going to do that.
hey, you
How's
know
that not
what? You stop him then.
foul?
Unfucking
This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Knicks are just down by 5 or 6 points. Now it's back to an 18-point game again. But you got to
Look
make
at the
shots.
lineup that they got out there, though. I mean, it's
Right.
not good, bro. I mean, other than Brunson, I mean, and DiVincenzo, none of these guys can really score.
Mm.
And they're not playing no defense either, so it's making it worse.
Not playing defense, man. Like I said, you see the difference. Like I said, when Indiana inbounds the ball, you see the difference when they bring the ball up with no pressure on them. And then when the Knicks get the ball, they got pressure 94 feet. That's what I'm saying. That's the
And
difference.
Halliburton travels on his shot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we know that. We know
dude
that
walks.
it's a constant walk with his
Drags his
step
feet,
back.
man.
You talking about that step back 3-point shot when he moves?
Yeah, he
I know,
that's
man.
a walk, yo. Where I'm from, that's a walk. I don't know about Indiana, but
18-point game. The Pacers should be on the what? I think they on like a 13-0 run or something like that.
Mm.
Hartenstein got 4 fouls. He got to go to the bench.
That wasn't even him that did it. That was Hart. Took out my man leg.
All they doing is passing the ball around, getting wide open shots, and that's what it is. Like Halliburton with another 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Obi Toppin, no good. And his Pacers ball again. Pressure Chu got to play much better. Come on, man. And that's the thing with Pressure Chu is this dude hasn't played that much, and he should be having a lot of energy.
man, that dude's a bum. I'm sorry, man. I'm not impressed with that guy at all. But you ain't got nobody else. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
don't.
You that's the problem.
But
He
this
shouldn't be out there.
But this was also, in the regular season, he was looking good. But like I said, in the playoffs,
Regular season, yeah.
they did, right? That's the post. Oh my God, you got a foul for Obi Toppin? It's a bad call. But yeah, but you see, in the regular season is different, and see in the playoffs, that's why you gauge the player in the playoffs. It's like, hey, see, this guy really don't have it like that.
Yeah, he shouldn't be out there playing big minutes in a game 7. Come on, man.
Josh Hart with the foul. Yeah.
Josh, you put your arm right in his midsection. If you didn't,
But at the end of the day, these guys are scoring again. They're scoring, and we're not scoring. Toppin missed his first free throw.
They do. That's what got him here. They scoring.
Right.
The Knicks ain't doing what they did to get him here, which is stop people from scoring.
Right.
That's the difference in the game.
Yeah.
That's why it's not close. They're executing way better, than the Knicks.
Right. Making shots and trading baskets is not going to cut it. like I said, even if they get past us, it's not going to be as easy, like I said, against the Celtics either, though.
No, they're gonna get smacked against the Celtics.
Because of
I'll
the
tell you that
defense, I
right
mean, they're going
now.
to play better defense.
Boston, do me a favor, and y'all know how much I hate Boston. Pull the brooms out on these bitches.
Yeah, they're gonna get mollywopped again. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Huh?
They're gonna get whooped against the Celtics. That's lunch meat right there.
Alex Burke in the paint. And, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least he's getting fouled,
Knicks
man.
Knicks would have been a better matchup. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Against Boston, the Pacers, they might win a game if they lucky. Boston.
Thank you, Indiana, for coming, bringing the hate I have for y'all back, man. Thank you for bringing it back, man.
He said, "This game 7. This is another game 7 here again, man."
Because Indiana ain't gonna ever do shit.
Burke's free throw was good. First one, the second one, he got 15 off the bench. Second free throw is good.
That last time when they beat the Knicks, went to the next round and got mopped.
17-point lead. Pacers with the ball. McConnell.
Can't wait to see Indiana on their knees with their mouths wide open.
McConnell.
No pause. I meant it. No pause.
McConnell hit another shot again. It's like Precious looked like he was there and he just stopped. He just stopped on defense. I don't know what he was doing. DiVincenzo with a 3-point shot is good. 95-79. 16-point game, but this is all it is. 16, 18, 19.
Devo, damn it, Devo. Been waiting for this all damn fucking playoffs, man. Better bring this shit next year, boy.
Achua, man, can you even block a shot or something? Man, just scoring on this guy at will or whatever, man. It's just like he has no defensive intensity, no pressure, no nothing.
He's cheeks. That's
right. Art just like look how he's moving. Look how he's running. It's like, yo, you haven't even been playing that much, man. He act like he playing like 48 minutes a game.
I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't say that, but
16-point Pacers lead.
McConnell
again with another shot again. 99-81.
And then you gotta sit in here. Let's go, Knicks. Come on, y'all got this.
Burks with a 3-point shot. 99-84. Still a 15-point game, though.
It ain't over.
Hey, man, do you bring Burks back next year?
Isn't Burks back anyway? Or is it
it's a free agent.
Rebound and miss by the Pacers. Here comes the Knicks. 27 seconds left. Burks, I mean, it depends. If they too deep, see, that's the thing. It depends on what they do in the offseason. Because they got Sean Anunoby back first.
No, I know, that's going to be first. You're going to bring back Anunoby. That's
terrible. Knicks don't have a foul to give. Obi Toppin with and lays the ball in. Jeez. $17-point game, 101-84 at the end of the third quarter. Look like DiVincenzo got nicked up.
Let me see.
Their halftime lead from 15 to 17, so that's not that's a minus again.
Oh damn! They didn't call that moving screen.
Knicks, Indiana is still shooting 70% from the field.
That's because the Knicks, yeah.
That's
getting some good shots, man.
They're
going to keep shooting like that.
Knicks are still shooting 46%. That's the funny thing. You're shooting 46%.
But they're not wearing the Pacers down on. The Pacers are, like I said, there's no pressure on them. They come bringing the ball up.
It's the defense. Today, it's the defense. Yep. You would have thought out of all days, at least the defense would help you. It's not the offense for a change.
Rapachuda, what's going on, bro?
Hey, I'm very good right now. I'm going to be quick right now because I know that I can do the game between Pacers versus Knicks, but it's in Spanish. But I got to tell you for this one, I got to be quick. Knicks, wake the fuck up because They're about to get lost against the Indiana Pacers. But how the hell they're gonna have to face it off with the defense? Because Indiana Pacers they just got TJ McConnell, they just got Halliburton, but in this fourth quarter, I think there's gonna be a lot of redemption going on for the Knicks. And if they're gonna keep healthy 100%, I think the fourth quarter is gonna be like the most important because it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing.
We got no choice. It's all or nothing. A 17-point lead right here. We gotta we gotta stop them. We gotta make some stops. If we don't make no stops, I mean, if we trading baskets, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over, man.
Capella to likely to be what? Wait a minute. What the fuck is going on?
So you doing the Pacers Knicks game in Spanish?
Oh yes it is. Yes it is.
Okay. Well, good luck with that, man. As I know you're doing your thing, man. Thanks for coming through, man.
Okay, so I just wanted to tell you salute to everybody else, to Lou, also to the Man-Cave, Coach Ed, also NYG22.
Rafe,
Salute to you.
salute.
I know it's gonna be quick and at all, but I got to back to do my game in Spanish. So salute to everybody else, and I hope Knicks they're gonna recover. It's all or nothing,
That's
all
right.
or nothing, which means in Spanish, eso es todo o nada. There you go.
All right,
Peace.
Rafe.
All right. Yeah, man. This quarter right here is gonna have to be defense. You got to play defense in this quarter if you want to make a comeback. If they don't play
Coach,
no defense, it's over.
you were supposed to hit your snares right after he finished.
So it's just,
Mm-hmm.
we got 141 people watching, man, on Twitter and YouTube, man. Please hit them like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Like I said, subscribe to all these guys' channel, man. G Nation Inside Sports,
Played the game
Unpopular
in
Opinion Sports.
Spanish, which means estoy llamando el juego en español.
Coach Ed, Gladney, Amazing World of Sports. Like I said, man, Big Pat Sports Talk, everybody, man. Just subscribe to these channels. Big Blue in the Bronx, Knicks Cast. Great content, man. Great content for New York sports, Giants, Knicks, Yankees, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, the blue shirts, the Rangers. Rangers doing their thing, man. Got a big
Man,
salute
shout
to the
out to the
Rangers.
Rangers, man. Yeah,
Big salute.
I got something cooked up for Heart of the City for my Rangers.
How
Man.
you not gonna mention the Bronx Bombers though?
Saying-
You heard?
I said the Yankees.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said the Yankees. Man-Cave was a Yankee
Yanks.
fan.
No, I'm more of a Mets fan, but I'm from the Bronx. So you can't leave the
Boo.
Bronx Bombers out.
Ooh. How you do me? How you gonna be from the Bronx but be a Mets fan?
Boo
From
this
Queens.
man!
That's how you do me, right, bro? Come on now.
Bronx.
I'm trying to see what's happening on the Discord, man.
What's going on?
Nah, I am a Yankees fan, but I pulled for the Mets because of my mom. My mom was a diehard Mets fan. She knew Darryl Strawberry, met him on a few occasions. So,
Okay.
huh?
Yeah, it's okay. Daryl Strawberry, Dwight, and Doc Gooden and all that stuff in the 80s, man. Oh, I mean, they were jumping in the 80s, man.
You know those guys also play for the Yankees, right?
Mm-hmm. They both did.
Yeah, but Darryl Strawberry played for the Mets first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First, second, it's all the same.
Gosh,
If you ain't first, you last, Bobby.
That joke is funny.
Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. I'm on Jack. I'm on Mountain Dew. Woo.
start off with
If you
Pacers.
ain't first, you last, Bobby. Said, dear baby Jesus in the manger.
That's the quarter right here with the Knicks, man. DiVincenzo get going to the free throw line, got fouled. Still down 17 points. So the winner of this game, going to meet the Celtics, and it starts Tuesday night. Eastern Conference Final starts Tuesday night in Boston.
Knicks gonna meet the Celtics Tuesday night in Boston. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's call it. You say you speak it.
Take a timeout. Drink you a cup of coffee with a shot of espresso or something. A Monster, a Red Bull, something. I need all of y'all to go take a timeout, drink a 5-hour energy, something, and come back out here like you mean it. The fuck?
DiVincenzo make one of two free throws. No, he made both free throws, 1 and 1, 86. But this is where he got started on the defensive end right here.
Yep.
Siakam.
It's now or never.
The ball across the screen for Nemhart in the corner to Shepard. Back to Nemhart. Good defense. Another turnover. Let's go. Let's run. Man, these guys. Alexberg lost the ball. 2-on-1 on Pacers. Oh my God. Jackson make the layup and the foul, man, on Precious Achua.
There you go.
Man.
Where's the fucking foul, yo?
Good sweat.
Yeah, I don't think Precious Achua going to be back next year.
Okay, so you get the turnover. Burks loses it.
Jackson makes the free throw. Back to an 18-point game.
Got faked out.
Achua.
He just hit it with the ball fake, yeah.
And one. That's an and one. He didn't even try to block the shot, get the shot.
Hey, he got
DiVincenzo with a 3-point shot.
To stand there and put your arms up.
Got it right back. 104-89 Pacers. But it got to make get some defensive stops. Siakam is on. Achua's on Siakam with a shot. Man, Siakam been knocking them shots down all series, man. Knock them down again. Like layup, 106-89, 17-point game. So Brunson's out right now getting a breather.
How much of a breather can you give him? I mean,
DiVincenzo just hit another 3-point shot. 106-92.
Devo, 31 points.
Hartenstein, how slow are you?
Super slow.
Man, that dude just laid the ball. Oh, my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. That dude is no rim protection, no nothing. No nothing. He is.
Hartenstein and Boogie Basham are cousins.
I believe that.
Precious Achua in that category, too. He just got cooked by Siakam.
How is that not a foul either? That's not a foul. Then you call a foul on that?
I'm going to need you to Rey Mysterio somebody, DiVincenzo. God damn, yo. Yo, come on, bro. Like, yeah, man.
What they say about Brunson?
Yeah, he might be hurt.
Brunson ain't coming back? What they
Why is he not in the game? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. He's not on the bench.
There's no reason he should not be in the fourth quarter of the game.
He might be hurt.
That's what
he's got to be.
That's what they were just saying.
There's no other explanation for it.
And Jalen Brunson not come back either.
Wow.
And then Hartenstein again. You just turn the ball. See, what is Hartenstein? What are you doing? Man, this dude, man. He's
not paying attention. Who's around?
Terrible game.
Brunson has a fractured hand.
A fractured hand? Oh, my God.
Yeah, Bleacher Report just put out. Wait a minute, let me see. Yeah, he has a fractured hand. NY Knicks report just posted it. NY Knicks NY_Knicks PR just reported it.
Yeah, Brunson ain't coming out.
Yeah, he's done.
McBride with that's the DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo.
So what are you down to? 5 guys now?
109-92. Pacers up 17 points. And timeout Pacers. 17-point Pacers lead. This guy's going to win another Game 7 in New York. Oh, man.
War of attrition, man. Knicks there's too many injuries, man.
Yeah. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then with Brunson going down now, even if the Knicks were to win this game, Brunson with a fractured hand, he's not even playing against the Celtics.
I mean, y'all better off kind of going home right now because it's going to be worse against the Celtics. You probably going to get more beat up and hurt. Like, because you're not going to win that series. Not with this
Come back
lineup.
next year with a full healthy squad.
Right, exactly.
Dust everybody the fuck off.
Yeah.
But
I mean, still try to win this game with what you got, but right now you need to be thinking about coming back healthy next year and revenge. Revenge of the nerds, nigga. The Tri-Lambs.
I
Yeah.
can't believe I'm going to be rooting for Boston. I
I'm not
can't believe I'm going to be
I'll
rooting
never
for
root for
Boston.
Boston.
I'm not rooting for
Ever.
Indiana now. The Indiana definitely takes the place of Boston for
I'm
me.
rooting for the Timberwolves, yo.
No,
I'm
to
rooting
win
for
it
neither
all,
one
I'm
of
talking
them.
about. I'm talking about to come out of the East.
It don't
I
matter.
want to
They
see
both going.
no,
Whoever come out the East gonna lose anyway.
I
To
want
Minnesota or
Indiana to
Denver.
get swept. I want Indiana to get
He just want to
swept.
get swept.
Swept. Do you hear me? Swept.
They probably will get swept.
And that will
Pretty
make it all
sure,
the sweeter.
'cause
And then Minnesota
they
just
ain't
go
beating
and win it
Boston.
all. Minnesota, Minnesota, Denver, just go win it all, please. Just go win it all.
Yeah, it's
I
the
damn sure
the
don't want
champs gonna
Dallas
come
to
out
win
the
it.
West.
Yeah, I damn not if it's
Oh, no.
Dallas.
I ain't
Dallas
trying to
is
see Kyrie get another ring.
no.
Sorry. Yep. Yeah, I'm hating. So
Dallas Minnesota and Denver after tonight. The winner of that game goes on. Denver got they got everything in their favor right now to win this game tonight. Say Jamal Murray, his elbow is much better, so that's a good sign for him.
this gonna be a good one.
Man, one game from the Eastern Conference Finals, but like I said, it was a war of attrition, man. With all these guys
Be
going,
happy to be there. I
To
mean,
be this
you know what I'm
get
saying?
this
For real.
far, to get this far with all the injuries and everything
Right.
that this team has been through. Look, everybody can be disappointed right now. And yes, let this disappointment sink in and it's going to sting. But when you take a deep breath and you think about it, this team really overachieved a lot more than we realized.
mm-hmm.
Of course they did. Who?
There's
I'm
people
saying?
that are upset. NYG. I'm looking at it right now on Twitter. There's a lot of people.
Right.
There's some people, not a lot. There are some people. Don't resign Tibbs. Fire him. Get rid of him.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
man. You know how the Twitter universe is. You know how that go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the Knicks similar to I look at the Giants, even though I'm not a Knicks fan. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they always want what ain't good for the team. And when the team does what's good for the team, then they want to, oh, yeah, let's go, Knicks. You know, do this, da-da-da-da-da. But you got to let the guys do their job in the front office. You know what I'm saying? The smartest move the Knicks made was not going and getting Donovan Mitchell. And that was pivoting and signing Jalen Brunson.
So Brunson got hurt by trying to block the Halliburton layup. That's how he fractured his hand.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
but leave it up to
Indiana.
fans. They would have traded for Kevin Durant and traded for LeBron and traded for this person and that person.
Aces up 20 now. 112-92 3-point shot. Yes.
Everybody wanted Julius Randle out of there. I said, look,
Yeah, I was
Knicks
guilty.
need Julius Randle.
I was
You know what I'm
guilty.
saying?
I admit it.
Yeah, it was real. Yeah, Miz. It was real, man. Good season.
Yeah, Charlotte said, I'm not tweeting anymore. You want my thoughts? Come to the spaces. No, I'm not doing spaces.
You said what?
Charlotte, she said, not tweeting anymore. If you want my thoughts and some others, come to the space. You know how she. Yeah, I know they're probably in there ripping a whole new one. The fact that so many people are watching on mute because of Doris's. No, I can't hear Doris Burke.
Burks with a 3-point shot. 112-97. This window dressing, but it's still 7 minutes left to go in this game. 6:50 something left to go.
Let's see, Burks 22, Devo 31.
That's what it's been. Burks and Devo in this game.
So if you lose, so you lost 2. So we're down to a 6-man rotation.
Because, yeah, he's not playing Jericho Sims. He's not. Missed shot by the Pacers. Here comes the Knicks. 112-97. Burks. lays it in. Timeout Pacers, 112.99. Alex Burke. Yeah, Miz, we all agree. Nothing for anyone to be angry about. The team gave us it was great this year. Lost too many by his injuries. That's all. Yeah, I mean, be great, man. It was like I mean, it was good. It was, what they did in the playoffs, man. It gave a lot of people some energy. I mean, it brought the Knicks fans to life. You know what I'm saying?
With a lot of injured players too. So if they come back next year and they got a full staff and the same coach and the same, they can do a lot better next year with a healthy team.
Yep.
They can make a run at it.
Yep.
Well, I have to get ready to transition tomorrow.
But
No, I'm going to be streaming a lot of Liberty games, so.
Liberties, what are they 3-0?
3-0, ain't
They're
it?
3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
And
see
they got-
beat
Let's go, ladies in New York.
they beat Caitlin
Clark,
back to back.
Yeah.
Beat her.
And tomorrow they're taking on Skylar Diggins and the Seattle Storm, so y'all know how much I love me some. But she going down tomorrow.
Brianna Stewart
Hey,
looking
got-
like MVP form, ain't she?
Brianna Stewart,
Mhm.
yeah, good. They got
31 and 24 the last two games.
Yeah.
But coach, that's a tough Seattle team now. They got Jewel Lord and they got what's that?
They
NECA?
just won their first game though today. So
they got NECA or Chennai, one of them. I don't know which.
Yeah, they got NECA. Chennai hasn't played or anything. So let me see. I got their roster right here. Seattle has
Jewel
her
Lord
name?
Brunson is injured, Tommy. He's injured, fractured hand.
Yeah, Brunson is done. He's done for the season. Got a broken hand, man.
Yeah,
Brunson got a broken hand.
Mercedes. Sammy Whitcomb is back over there. Ezzy McBegor. Can't say her name for shit. So it's going to be interesting tomorrow. So I'm actually doing that, and then they play Chicago, so I'm streaming that on Thursday. Watching the Bayou Barbie come to New York.
Is she changed her name? Is it the Chi-Town Barbie now or something? I forgot what she.
I didn't hear her change it, but I mean, well, Angel Reese. Let me just say it like that, okay?
I want to see the other Cardosa.
She's injured.
Out.
She's injured? Oh,
yeah.
4 weeks with a shoulder injury, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Oh, she a monster, man. Well, she was in college.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. She a monster, all right. She damn sure a monster.
Head coach.
Yeah. All I gotta say is 1, 2. That's it. I want to say nothing else. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Hard to the paint.
Yeah. Take it right to the hole.
Camilla Cardosa.
And all you want to hear is "Ay, papi."
You go from a Brazilian accent.
Is she Brazilian? I thought she was from Colombia.
She's Brazil. She's from Brazil.
Oh, okay.
She Brazilian, I think.
Hey, Brazil got some beautiful. Jeff used to tease me galore. All he got to say is, "Hey, coach, Brazil."
Yes. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Yes. It's Stephen A. fault. Everybody blaming Stephen A. They always blame Stephen A.
Stephen A. is a jinx.
Stephen A. 13-point lead now. The Pacers.
Some people think it's Spike Lee though.
Spike. Oh, well, people are saying they saying was
once Spike gone, the Knicks will finally win. That's some of the things
I will
I've heard.
say this. I will honestly say this. I am amazed that people still are there in full swing. Respect.
Of course.
They should. They should be mad about. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I get it.
They was going to really win the NBA title this year. I mean, you had to be kind of delusional, to be honest. Looking at the team, the way the injuries and everything is going. You know what I mean? Like,
title? No,
even
I think
healthy. I mean, you're not picking them to win the title. Nah, I'm not. So. I mean, they did good to get where they at.
No, but what I'm saying is right now, with everything that's going on, the energy is taken away. I could understand if people were leaving the stadium right now.
Oh
Oh no, they're
yeah,
gonna they're
That's
gonna
what
stay. They're gonna stay
that's what
there.
I'm
nah,
saying.
they
Even
should,
Chento's
man.
still scoring threes.
I mean, real recognize real. They know the Knicks is
Wow.
undermanned.
Look at
New
this fight.
Yorkers
Look at this
know. You know
fight.
what I'm saying? It ain't no
Burks.
Patrick Ewing where you missing a finger roll. That should have pissed you off.
Right,
But
right.
this is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, between McBride and what's his name, man? Come on, bro. Hardenstein just been
Look,
he just
Burks is putting up another 24 piece, man. I
We about to win this game.
like a Hardenstein is like, yo, get over there, block the shot.
We about to win this damn game.
In front of Celebrity Row, the players are right down there by the basket.
It's gonna be 124, 122 Knicks.
24. That means the Knicks gonna go on a 22 to the 4 run. They can miss and they get the rebound and they get the rebound again.
Oh, and one.
Yeah, you got an and one. He missed a free throw, but
Man, can somebody slap this high yellow Halliburton off the damn court?
Halliburton.
Yeah, he trying to be like Reggie Miller, like that's what he trying to do. He
Mm-hmm.
trying to be old Reggie Miller, old fake ass Reggie
Burks.
Miller.
McBride can't make the shot though. McBride can't make the shot. Burks get the foul shot. He get fouled. At least he's trying to get fouled.
it'll be the last time they get this far.
Oh, he say he was talking before the game. He always talk.
He said he was talking big shit before the game.
Yeah.
Stephen A. was talking big shit before the game. Well, they said the reason it's got what's that? Ja Rule jinxed the Knicks. When they took the picture of Ja Rule kissing the championship trophy, that's what 50 said. He said Ja Rule. He said he done jinxed the Knicks.
Somebody please find Ja Rule.
And an OB for Bogdanovich, Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Chappelle stupid as hell.
Think about that. Look at that. That's
4 starters right there.
That's all. Yes, 4, but it's actually you could actually say Bogey can be a starter too. So it's just.
Yeah, we just got a lot of little Dominion guys out there right now.
Injuries, man.
Those are the bigs.
Injuries, yeah.
Look at Miles. Oh man, this guy.
Y'all playing against our second string, son.
All right. Well, hey, and DiVincenzo's still gonna be shooting though. He's still gonna be shooting.
Well, he got
Yeah,
31.
34.
Yeah, 34.
Places 6 players with 10 points. Wow.
Yeah, he got 34. Halliburton got 26. Pacers their starters got they balanced.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about DiVincenzo is he don't even look for nobody to pass to though. He
There's
just
nobody else out there to pass to. And they got scrubs out there,
They
bro.
not cutting across the lane. They not trying to
These
get to the
dudes are
basket.
scrubs, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not
Dang,
dogging the
bro.
Knicks, but
He
a pressure
bringing the ball
situation.
up. He bringing the ball up. Y'all supposed to be cutting to the basket, trying to get open on the perimeter or something. They just stand there looking and
28.
watching
You know
the
what
dribble.
I'm saying? Cat
Yeah.
shouldn't be out there, bro.
Indiana's bench has 28 points. Burks alone has 26.
Yeah, it's him and Burks. Burks is
Yeah.
a vet. You know what I'm saying?
Hartenstein, big goose egg.
What? No.
Big
What?
cheeks.
He got zero
Overrated.
0 points.
How many rebounds? Let me see how many rebounds he got.
8 rebounds. He has 8 rebounds. Josh Hart's 10, 7, and 5. Brunson 17, 0, and 9. Bachua 4, 0, 1. McBride 8, 4, and 2.
Hart's probably still hurt too, so I mean,
Nimrod, let me make sure I clearly state this. I'm rooting for the Celtics to sweep them.
He said
I'm not rooting. Yeah, I'm rooting with them to sweep these bums.
He says, "Oh my God, that's a bad layup down at 122, 105."
that's crazy.
As Lou would say, they some bums.
Yeah, these cats.
Burks misses the layup, rebounded by Josh Hart. Back to corner to Burks from the three. No good. Hart just fouled out the game. Hart play. That's what I said. Hart played this whole game, and I know he's hurt, but he said he only came out because he fouled out.
Fat Joe.
17-point game. Is that Fat Joe Jadakiss?
He'll be back in the mix next year.
Yep, we'll be all right next year, man. Like, it was a great season. Like I said, I can't even go. It was a great season, man. Like I said, I mean,
it hurts right now. I get it. It does. But
I could take this because I could take because I know because of the injuries. Now, if they was like fully healthy and they was getting their butt,
that's a different story.
That's a different. So I was like, this is crazy, man.
Yeah, Tommy, we do, man. I fully expect the Rangers to be in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Rangers.
And the Yankees are balling right now.
He said, already have the Mets, Yankees, Giants, just Rangers,
Mets,
Houston, I'm not gonna say it. I don't know who's watching. I'm gonna say something real raunchy. I'm not gonna do it.
You talking about Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what she's about to say.
Oh no, I'll say it like Bernie Mac. Houston, some jawbones.
The jawbones. Yeah, gotta take this with a grain of salt, man. Great effort by DiVincenzo, Burks. Hartenstein ain't come to play this game at all.
Hartenstein, McBride, Achua, to a certain extent, Brunson. I mean, to start the game. But the only thing that Strohs is choking on. All right, let's not go there, bro. Let's not go there, bro. They choking all right. They.
Yep. That's okay.
Yeah, we did overachieve a great season. We will be back next year. I'm not even worried about that,
And as my man London would say, Houston full of them gold diggers.
Pacers pouring it on, 128-107.
Johnson, boy, LJ, Grandmama,
Marcus Camby, they all in attendance.
God damn, boy. Yeah, Larry Johnson came to the Knicks and became a 3-point shooter. I was like, what the hell?
Right.
No. Get it right. He's a 4-point shooter. He is a 4-point shooter. Get it right.
I said, dang, yo. This dude was dominant in the post. He come start shooting threes. Like, what the hell?
What kind of defense Deuce is Deuce defense ain't like what I mean. Like what people say is like I don't even see it. I haven't seen it this whole postseason.
That kid's overwhelmed, man.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is but he's supposed to be a defensive, and I don't even see it.
He's still young though.
One thing is like the offense, the defense. I should see like he'd be a pest like McConnell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I think if you guys still got Quickly,
we don't even make it this far. I'm sorry.
No, like Quickly.
No, it's not that. It's without the trade, we don't make it this far.
Oh, the trade. Yeah, I'm just saying from a position standpoint. You know what I'm saying? That McBride is. When Knicks fans used to be talk, I'm like, I don't see it really.
Look who's coming in right now. Here comes Jericho Sims. Here comes Shake Milton. Here comes Daquan Jeffries. So now it's going to look like the Knicks play like 11 players, right?
No, because they're not going to play a full minute, so.
Oh.
They're going to be at 59.6. What is it? 59.6
minute,
seconds. Yeah.
130, 108. Knicks get
Game time played 59.6.
Yeah.
Semi
Man, I've
fucking
seen
Eastern
dudes go in the
semifinal.
game for 3 seconds, bruh. Just so the coach could say, "Hey, I played your son."
Mhm.
On some grimy, yo, like blow the whistle, beep. Hey, go in, beep. Game over.
Mhm.
But the real star of Indiana, the city of Indiana, got smacked around by New York the last 2 games.
Yup, you talking about Caitlin Clark?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because
Sure
she the
did.
star of Indiana right now. It damn sure ain't Halliburton. Yeah,
Well,
I'm
how
hating on Indiana big time. I am big time. Because
Halliburton's on
I go back to the days of Reggie Miller, his damn cheating ass.
Reggie.
Mr.
Yeah,
Instigator.
Halliburton. He trying to be
Man, I bet not even
a
hear the
fake
Pacers.
Reggie Miller.
I bet not even hear the
Get your
Pacers smack talking after this series,
out
man.
of
They keep
here.
smack
Oh,
talking.
he gonna talk. He look. They won. Let him talk. Let him talk.
You know, it's like
We
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 did what
we
we
gonna eat it. We got to take it for the whole year. But what you do is you take that and you let it sit and fester,
Yeah.
and then
It'll
you
it'll turn back into a little rivalry.
Yeah.
yes, that's
Yeah,
what you want.
that's what they want. That's what the NBA wants. The Knicks need a rival because it sure ain't the Nets right now. Oof. We gotta get our shit together.
Well, I mean, we got some rivalries now. I mean, in the East now with Boston and Philadelphia coming up. Them series is gonna be in the future.
Philly, that's Boston. We can't say right now. We can't say Boston because we ain't beating them. I think we only won 1 game this year.
Yeah, but
You gotta respect that.
Nah, you ain't no rival with Boston.
Not just yet.
And Philly
Now,
wasn't at full strength.
if we were at full strength, I would love to see us against both Philly and Boston.
but that's the
And
problem. We never played Boston at full strength this year, so we can never tell. I mean, even though they beat us, like that's what I wanted to see. But we'll
mhm.
see next year, though. That's why we'll see it next year. And
Nimrod, Stephen A. Smith.
then I hear some people talk about, oh, well, the Pacers didn't have Benedict Mathurin. I was like, one player? Are you kidding me? One damn player?
They just showed the Knicks were out are without what 5 guys versus
Right,
one.
one. They acting like Ben, like he's Michael Jordan, like he's that one big player that's better than the other 3, 4 players the other team is missing. It's like, come on, man.
Nah, man.
Oh,
The best player on that team is Pascal Siakam, in my opinion.
Right.
And I've been saying that.
Tommy. You know what? The Astros have won their little championships right now, but always remember the Astros are
They got
definitely will
26 of them
never
things.
net 27.
27.
We
Yeah.
going for 28. The Astros will never be in the Yankees leagues. I remember when they was trash. They were worse than bubblegum stuck on the bottom of your feet and you walking over
Yeah, they
tar or
just
something
got
like that.
good, man.
Exactly, bro. Mm-mm.
Johnny come lately asses. Go ahead with
Right. And they're going right back. They're going right back to being the Astros again.
Right, irrelevant. You know, you had your little run. Now get out the way and let the real champs handle business.
So, and just for the record, think about it. Indiana today shot 67%. You don't normally see that.
Right.
Nah, that's
You
ridiculous.
don't. You don't. They shot 54% from 3. They're overall 53 of 79. The Knicks, conversely, were 36 of 85 for 42%. And you say 42% is pretty decent in terms of shooting. So I also look at that. Indiana was hitting their shots today. Yeah, I gotta respect that. I have to respect that. I
Of
hate it, but I have to respect it. So
Nah, all the great Yankees teams was developed with the farm system. Derek Jeter, Pettit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got Judge, Glaber
Oh, yeah.
now.
Tommy,
Man.
stop.
Volpe.
Stop.
That's what I say, Tommy, you gotta show some respect, Tommy, to the Yankees.
Tommy, hold up, bro. Houston ain't got nowhere near the amount of championships as the Yankees, bro. Stop.
It's not even
How
close.
long ago? It's longer. How long ago doesn't see? That's the problem with people. You just want to make it right now, and I get it, but you cannot take away history.
Can't
You can't.
dismiss all the rest of them.
Can't. Right now. Okay. So then
I
next
get
thing,
it.
next
You
thing you
like your
know,
team. You
And
root
it's
for
not
your
like
team.
we 30 years removed like Dallas. Our last championship was 2009.
I get it. You root for your team, and that's your team, and you're gonna ride for them. But the truth of the matter is, nobody's done more than the Yankees in the Major League Baseball. Nobody.
Ever.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
So stop, bro. Y'all got a long way to
Seriously.
go before you can even try to look down on the Yankees.
Right now,
Long way.
bro. That's like that. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Knicks fan. That's like me turning to the Lakers or or the Celtics and trying to, because we won a little bit over them, trying to look at. No, you still have to respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The point I'm making is, Astros. Y'all won your chips. I give you that respect, but I ain't looking. I ain't looking up at y'all. Damn sure ain't looking up at y'all.
I mean, how many chips they won in that? So like 2 or 3? What they won 2, 3?
The
I mean,
reason why people hate New York sports.
They had a good run.
Think about it. Why do people hate New York sports teams? Because when
Because
you add everything together, add every New York sports team together,
we dominant.
We're the most winningest city
City-
in the sports.
exactly. And I get it. Everybody hates it because it's New York and whatever. But the bottom line is, you make it here, you make it anyway.
I'm from New York.
New York.
And our team can get ignorant. So, nigga, what you thought?
he said the Yankees.
Oh, no. I love Derek Jeter, but he's not the greatest Yankee player ever. Please stop that.
He's one of the
He's
best.
one of them, but
Yeah.
he's not the greatest. No. You want to say modern era, that y'all use that narrative, okay. I still got to give respect to, even though I never saw him play, but I got to still respect DiMaggio, Babe Ruth. I mean, you think about that. You think about the guys I've seen Reggie play, but he really didn't play that long. My all-time favorite, Don Mattingly. Come on, man. He's not the greatest. He's not the greatest. So
I think the reason why they put him as the greatest, one of the greatest, because of 5 championship rings, and also he does make impact plays. I mean, he's he always rose to the occasion.
It's definitely an argument. I mean, it's
No,
not.
it is.
I don't think it's cut and dry. Yeah,
Because if you look
there
back
is an
on-
argument, but it's so many great Yankees. It's
Yankees,
hard
exactly.
to,
Exactly.
I see what coach is going.
But he was always a player that when he was playing, you always knew it was gonna be some big player. He's gonna make a play. Derek Jeter,
You can argue that. You can argue him being the greatest. You know what I'm saying? You can also argue Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, that's the point.
Babe Ruth. You can argue
Mickey
Reggie
Mantle.
Jackson. Mickey Mantle.
Reggie Jackson, I don't, because he didn't play. Even though they try to put him with the Yankees, I think he played a total 4 or 5 years with the Yankees. I mean, Dave Winfield played more with the
Still
Yankees than he
iconic,
did.
you know
No,
what I
yes, he
mean,
is.
Yankee,
Yes, he
you
is.
know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
he is.
So-
I'm not saying he's not.
I always considered a Yankee, you know, in most people's books.
I see guys who I know consider him an Oakland A.
Yeah,
because
That's before my time, so I would
exactly. That's my point.
Reaching.
but I do.
Yeah, I know, Mosley. We know it's over for this year. But
I guess for all the players that he's watched, Jeter is the best Yankee that he's watched in his time.
okay,
in my era, yeah.
But I never saw Babe Ruth play.
Back so far.
No,
yeah,
you can't go. That's what I say. I guess he's going like who he saw play.
Me and Tommy probably around from the same era, so
Yeah, but
I
you
agree
take
with
out
him.
one-
In my era, he is the greatest.
Right, because I mean, he won 5. What's that? Brady.
My era is short.
Brady's the greatest Patriot ever. You know what I'm saying? He won 6 championships.
Fuck Brady.
So it goes by championships. So you get them championships, man.
Nah, it don't, because he lost 2 of them motherfuckers to the New York Football Giants. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, we stopped them. We could have had like 7 or 9, 8.
He was undefeated until that game counted the most, and he had to play the New York Football Giants, and that stifling pass defense and rush defense had him on his back and looking crazy.
But I'm gonna say this: as far as watching the Yankees for the most, and that from I've been watching, the only two players that I ever had that feeling of was whenever they was playing, something was gonna happen. Was Don Mattingly and Derek Jeter. Those two guys, you can always count on them
Yeah.
guys to make up to get something going.
Don,
Like, they're gonna hit.
You know
Don
what the New York
Mattingly.
Football Giants defense did to Tom Brady?
He gave him that sandwich, the stuffed sandwich.
They Me Too'd his ass. Tom Brady got Me Too'd by the New York Football Giants
Me
defense.
too. Wow. Yeah, man, that was great. I remember when who called that? Was that Strahan that said we're gonna beat you 17-14 and Tom Brady was laughing about that?
14 is the final, guys. Believe it, and it will happen.
Tom Brady said we only gonna score 14, okay, and you only scored 14.
I think. Wait a minute. During that same time frame, haven't the Mets spent more money than the Yankees?
Well, the Mets spent
Mets
what more
spent all
last
kind
year?
of money.
Hold on, they
Mets
spent
just
what?
go
Yeah,
under the radar. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, there's teams that Boston has spent money. I mean, now.
You know what? This is why I don't give them guys when they say that comment that the Yankees spend more money. Baseball is there's no salary cap, so all these owners they're billionaires. They can spend money too. They just didn't want to spend the money. They're billionaires. Nobody stopped them from spending the money.
Look, if Hal
Okay.
Steinbrenner wanted to right now, we all, as Yankee fans, we know it. He will take it. He would say, "All right, let's go for it, and let's be like George." But he's saying, "No, I don't want to spend that much money." The Mets outspent us last year.
Yeah, and they quickly got rid of that problem when they started trading them with
See,
all them
George
guys.
just wanted to win. This guy,
Mm-hmm.
he's thinking about it more of a business, trying to what's best for the brand and the business and all this. You know what I'm saying? They overthinking things a lot. You know what I'm saying? Today in sports, like
Too woke.
yeah, right. You know what I'm
Fucking
saying?
woke. Listen, Tommy, for one time, he says Joe DiMaggio, Babe Ruth, Mr. October, Mariano, Jeter, Strawberry, in that order.
Strawberry.
Let me see. You see that order again? Joe DiMaggio,
See,
babe.
we was talking about this earlier. He was a Met too,
See,
though.
see,
You know what
Jeter's
I'm
over
saying?
Jeter's over Mr.
Strawberry.
October. He's over
Strawberry's a
Mr.
Met
Jeter
too.
and Mariano. Jeter's
You
up
can
there.
argue. You can always argue Joe. You can always argue Joe or Babe. Strawberry. I can't take Strawberry even over Don Mattingly. Even though
Oh,
Don
Barry?
Mattingly never.
Oh,
I
come
can't
on,
take
man.
Strawberry over
You
Don
gotta be
Mattingly as
kidding
far
me.
as great. I can't even take Strawberry over Dave Winfield, man.
Strawberry's over there with the Mets. He's not nothing with the Yankees.
I mean, yeah, he won. He won championships with the Yankees. I think he won
I
more
know
with the
what I'm saying
Yankees,
as
but
far
He
as like
won. He
he's a
was
Met.
a role player though.
Yeah,
On
he's a
on
role
on
player.
those championships. He wasn't the star. He was a star with the Mets.
what time you said what Eli went. Yeah,
No,
Eli. Yeah, Eli.
no, no,
That Ravens defense is something
no,
special, though.
no, no, no,
But
no. Mm-mm.
nah,
When
hey, yo,
Eli
you
beat the
think
Ravens.
that
Ike
first
Leonard,
that first play of the game I was pissed off
Boomer.
when they called that play back when the Giants stripped the ball and got that touchdown. They called it back, and that was what you call it. I think that set the tone in that game.
But the thing about it though is like that Ravens Super Bowl wasn't close. So it's not like
We got
any
beat.
other quarterback. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Eli
And
Manning's not
remember-
making out maybe he scores a couple more touchdowns, but they still winning that game.
And remember, the only touchdown we scored was on a kickoff return.
Right. Maybe Eli gets him in the end zone a couple times, but they still winning.
That Ravens defense was elite.
Defense
That's one
was
of the iconic. It's one of the most iconic
I
defenses. of
still
all
call
time.
that the Cleveland Browns Super Bowl that never was, because that team was the Cleveland Browns.
It was.
He said to the Ravens, yeah,
Yeah, they got moved. He's right.
yep, yeah. I'm pretty sure the fans are still mad about that.
Yeah, that's the only opportunity that they would have got a ring over there at Lombardi in Cleveland. You can scratch that shit. It ain't never happening. I don't give a damn how many Deshaun Watsons or whatever you bring over there. That city is cursed. They got the Football Hall of Fame in Ohio because they'll never get a Lombardi there. That's why.
He said no, get a Lombardi.
Damn, they won before though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know they ain't win a Super Bowl, but they got NFL
Won an
championships.
championship. They just never won.
What's up, Butterfly? Thank you, Butterfly. Appreciate you as always.
Yeah, of course, man. Hit them like and subscribe button, man.
My boy went over there, Ernie the Express.
Oh yeah,
And then he got a disease. I think it was leukemia. And he never really
yeah,
got to play.
yeah. Yeah, that's the Express. That's a great movie. This the Ernie Davis story. Yeah, like I said. So again, man, Knicks season is over. Comes to an end in 7 games against the Pacers, losing 130 to 108. He said by the time the series is over, the Knicks was like a walking wounded. Josh Hart
Hmm.
played as much as he could until he fouled out. I knew he was going to play the whole game. You know what I'm saying? I know he was going to be on minutes restriction. You know how Tom Tibbs is. So final stats 130-108. Pacers scoring Siakam 20, 19 for Neesmith, 17 for Turner, 20 for Nemhart, Halliburton 26 off the bench. Toppin only had 3 points off the bench, 9 for Jackson, 12 for McConnell, 4 for Shepard. For the Knicks, 5 for Ananobi. He left the game real early and played 5 minutes. Hartenstein had 0 points in 30 minutes. Brunson had 17 points. Hart had 10 points. DiVincenzo, 39 big points. 4 for Achua, 8 for Sims. For McBride, 8 for McBride, and 26 for Alex Burke.
It, oh my gosh, people, y'all kill me. Y'all, oh gosh.
You must be looking on Twitter because you go crazy.
True or false? Knicks only lost to the Pacers due to injuries, and some people are saying false.
True.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's Twitter, man. That's Twitter.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
like-
you know what? I'll close it down for today because I'm not going to do it because it's going to get me.
That's why I don't even get on Twitter, bro. Because some of them dudes is just trolls. The other dudes just get their rocks off on aggravating people, and the other ones is just plumb half retarded. So I mean, like,
You know what you're gonna see, right? You about to see the Knicks lost because of Daniel Jones. They're gonna blame Daniel.
Yo, that is the winner right there.
Yeah.
Yo, man, okay, that is the winner.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, yo, it's like Brunson was going through the hallway and Daniel Jones tripped him up. Now he out.
Oh man.
It's always gonna come back to Daniel Jones, man. It's always gonna come back.
Oh my gosh,
Somehow
that was a
it
good.
will.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Somehow it will. You know, Knicks fans are Giants fans too, so
Of course, you know what they're gonna say.
Figure out a way to tie it in.
Right. But every day you're on there, you always see Daniel Jones. Everything is Daniel Jones on there, man. Every single day at some point is a Daniel Jones that come out of the woodworks.
Oh my gosh, that was good. Well, yeah, the season is over with, and
It was a great season, man.
You're just like, all right, come on, Julius, we need you back, coming, because his injury was not anything. Any of us were like, he's injury prone, OG, all right, we get some concerns, but I think he'll be fine, especially if you build the right type of a bench behind him. So, I to me, future's bright. You still have 3 draft picks that you can use, depending. And I'm not saying Tibbs is going to play rookies. We know Tibbs and rookies. He's not big on playing rookies, but still to get some type of a depth piece in here and that you can develop. And depending on who your first rounders are, it's like, you got Brunson, you got Devo, you got Josh Hart. So, those are core pieces. So, what's up, Raph? So, you threw me with no hat on for a change. That threw me for. So, but you're gonna bring back your coaching staff. So, people can say what they want. They can feel how they want, and I respect it. I just look at the future like, okay, we're in a good position. We definitely better than them bum ass Nets.
Why does it have to come back? See,
I'm messing with you, bro.
Now you doing the Daniel Jones thing. Now somehow this is about the Nets. You see how this is? You see where this is going? You see? You see how hypocritical this is right here?
I know where to get you going, bro. I knew it would get you going. So no, I knew. You know
what I'm saying?
Because you
I was gonna say good things about the Knicks. Here on this show. Now I'm about to trash y'all. Y'all bums. They stink. They ain't no good. They ain't never gonna win.
No, you know, the biggest issue with the Nets. I'll be honest. You and I'd say it all the time. It's your GM, so
Yeah.
we'll leave it there. But this is
You
about the
got
Knicks, so
Dave Gettleman's demonic child running
Oh
the
my
organization.
god.
Like, it's that bad. This dude is
Dave
terrible,
Gettleman
man.
name is too bad, man.
I
oh
mean,
man.
it's
But yeah,
it's
no,
it's bad. Man.
it's for me. You know, I'm being more optimistic going into next year. You know, it's disappointing right now, but you know,
They
I
need to
mean,
strengthen their bench. I mean, these
yeah.
guys out here that's playing pressure
Well,
Chua,
But you know what? Because of the
McBride. Some of these guys, man, you
but they're
need to
going
get.
to the bench. They go to the bench, though. No matter
right.
what, once you get the other guys back, they go to the bench, which actually strengthens your bench. You're not relying on them to play starters minutes or major minutes. So now they
Right.
can come in at key moments to fill in and help, and give Brunson a
Yeah, I
blow
just
or
don't think they're good players.
No,
I
no,
think you can get better
but see,
players.
but see,
you know what I'm
but see,
saying?
but see the bench guys. The bench, the
That's what
bench
I
guys.
think.
The,
Precious
McBride.
Achua is. I don't
He's a
think he's
free
good.
agent. He's a
You know
free
what
agent.
I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a free
Um,
agent.
McBride, you can work with him. He's young, but
Mm-hmm.
Hartenstein, I'd get him out of there.
Hartenstein's off the
Um,
bench. He's off the bench if Mitchell
you know what
Robinson.
I'm saying? I'd still get him out of there.
It's
Well, he's
still
a
going to
free
need
agent.
a backup center because that means you got
All right.
Jericho Sims. So it's like, no, I get where you're going. He right now he's bet unless you can develop Jericho Sims.
You gonna pay him what he wants?
No, I'm not paying him $20
That's
million
that's what I'm
dollars.
saying. If he was free, yeah. I mean, not free,
No,
but if he was cheap, we wouldn't be talking
but
about
you
it.
don't
You know
know
what
what
I'm saying?
he's going to take. He might say, "I'm going to come back. I want to come back, and I'll play for $10 million or $12 million." Then that's the question: do you want to pay him that? The most the Knicks can pay him, I believe, is 16 million. That's it. So if you can only pay him 16 mil, up to 16 mil, the question is, do you want to go over that? I mean, what did he get this year? What, $6 million or four
I think
million dollars?
eight. It was a 2 year, $16 million, 8 million.
2 years, 16. Okay, so you can probably go up to 10 million if you want to. So what's up, Gregor? Thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button on and subscribe to all these great content creators here. But that's how I see it as far as the Knicks next year. The future is still bright, and if you want to say upgrade over Hartenstein, that's fine, depending on who you bring in. And that's what it boils down to. So, and are you going to get the same type of player as Mitchell Robinson?
Right.
I
Or,
mean, look what happened to you tonight. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
no,
saying?
I agree.
You need more size, pause. So that's all
But
I'm saying.
I think the reason most of them guys was injured. That's what the problem was because if them guys
You
was here,
still
then
need more size though.
no. I'm
Like,
saying if them guys was
yeah.
here, then
No, but
and
remember though, you would actually your size with Julius actually helps you just in the size matter that you're talking about, just
I
from
know,
a
but I'm
starter's
talking about the
perspective.
guys behind him,
No,
like
I
Hartenstein
get
and
you.
Chua and some of these other cats you
well,
putting out
Robinson
there.
will be there. Robinson will be the center. He'll be the starting center, and Hartenstein be off the bench.
But that's the question now. If you don't bring back Hartenstein, who are you bringing in? Because like you always, well, you said get rid of. Give me a solution to replace Hartenstein, and
What's the
that's
solution?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what he's
You
asking.
was okay. First, you was talking about the draft. Like, what are you doing with your draft picks? Are you drafting somebody, or
And,
you know what I'm saying?
but is Tibbs
Or
going to play a
or
rookie?
can you use those picks to trade for somebody? You know what I'm
Now
saying?
that's
So
fair.
that's your
There's your
options.
there you go. Now you're giving me a solution, and that's what I'm
Right.
saying. So that's fine. I don't have an issue with that in that regard.
I
But
mean, you want to upgrade your team, or
yes.
you just want to run it back. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to upgrade. So
But the question is, some people's question, or as far as upgrade, because there are those who want a superstar. It's like okay,
I'm not suggesting that. I'm just saying
not you, not you, not you.
yeah,
Yeah,
get
He said
somebody
throw the
better
ball.
than what you got on your bench right now, which would be Hartenstein and Achua. And me particularly talking about the front court. You know,
mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
the back court I think is fine with DiVincenzo, Brunson, and then if you want to develop McBride and keep bringing him along, you know what I'm saying? That's good and dandy right there. But your front court needs to get upgraded. You got dominated by
Mm-hmm.
freaking Miles Turner and Siakam. That's just me speaking from a basketball. That's no bias in it. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I think like I said, when these guys come back from injury, like I said, a healthy Knicks team, I think they can win 60 games next year with these guys. I mean, we won 50 games this year with all the injuries and all the adversity. So I mean,
But ultimately, what is the goal? Isn't it to win a championship? So
of
is it
course,
just winning 60, or is it to win a championship?
no, I mean you're gonna
So
win 60.
it's a catch. It's that's
And
where
that's what
this
I'm
is going to be
speaking to,
interesting.
coach. You know what I'm
No, I'm
saying?
saying what I'm saying is that's where Tibbs and Rose. What is their strategy to help us win a championship? Because realistically, now it's there to me. It's there. It's fill in the pieces that can help you win a championship. It's no longer building up to or to be competitive. I'm sorry, it's winning the championship for me.
But that's what I'm saying. You look at the guys who come back from the injuries it's like this. These guys, the one who's been playing this season, the way they've been playing with all this adversity, they're gonna be even that much tougher and gonna be strengthen the bench even more. So when the starters do get back, we're gonna be a deep team. So I mean, if we run it back with the same guys, I'm good with that, and I think we could win a championship with the same guys if everybody's healthy. So I'm not worried about it. I mean, right now we're in a good situation,
I
but if
just
we
need a number three scorer, a consistent number three scorer. And
yeah,
If that's Devo, he has to be consistent. He can't have days where he's 7 points. We need him to score. As a number three scorer, because Julius will be number two. I get it. Brunson is one, Julius is two, Devo has to be three out of the starters. Now the question is, to MYG's point, off of the bench. What do you do with that bench? Yeah, Josh Hart goes to the bench. Okay, but
or,
he's not a scorer. He's a glue piece. He's a valuable glue piece. If you say Hartenstein, okay, that's cool. There's things he does well coming from the bench, yes. But to NYG's point, he feels that the Knicks can do better at that position. And then what do you do behind Julius as far as the four? Because I don't want to. Josh Hart can give you minutes at the four, but I don't want to see the whole season with him doing that.
Exactly.
oh, he's
That's
too
what I'm
small now.
saying. You need to get again. Pause. You need to get bigger in the front court.
Yeah, I think our biggest thing we got to get that secondary playmaker too. To when Brunson's out, that can run a team. Because that's going to help a lot too.
To get Spider Mitchell, you're going to have to give up very valuable key pieces, and that's going to be a Josh Hart or a DiVincenzo inclusive in there. Heck, you might even, because of the money, you might have to put Julius Randle in there.
Ron Jeremy.
That's how the Dallas Cowboys in the NBA. Wow.
Ron Jeremy, your picture is like that. It's just
Oh my god.
scaring me. No, on the
Damn.
Dallas Cowboys, when was the last time? It was like 30 years ago. That was the last time they finally won a playoff game, I think, right?
No, the last time that it just went for the finals, that was like at the 1990 season, which is like the
91.
playoffs. Yeah, that was the season 99 2000.
Mm,
And I gotta tell you for that one, I mean, New York Knicks had to be like a because they didn't predict that the Knicks had to kind of run because they're witnessing like so many clutch moments about for Dante DiVincenzo, Jalen Bronson, Josh Hart, Harstein. I mean, they never give up. They always play hard, and that was supposed to like that year for the New York Knicks, but it just ended up at a heartbreak. But this team is gonna be once again after so horrible seasons. They're coming
mm,
back at the strong for next year, and hope it's going to lead it to yet another playoff run. Because that was not too easy at all. Because I wish that it could have like a fully fit, healthy roster in the playoffs. Because they're getting back, and I'm very much they had to see this team is going to be processed so much, and definitely is going to be like improvement. Because the way that I just feel it about it, because they didn't lose it about for the injuries. They didn't lose it because right now the defense is very good, but it wasn't like very hard to explain about for the against Indiana Pacers
mm-hmm.
because Indiana Pacers was very superior and the size of the bench was very too much against from the New York Knicks. But I gotta tell you, if the Hornets is too small because they want to play a lot of aggressive, a little athletic, because they're not thinking about too small, too slow, but that was just like a great effort, great team that I end just like a being played. And I think the next season that could be our redemption. but I hope because I know the last time they just going out for the players that was in the season 2000, but the Indiana Pacers it just broke they just broke it. But I think the next season could be like bigger, bolder, better. Pause because I know the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks could be like a great choice to make it to the players because if one New York team of the basketball could make it to the bigger, I mean that's okay because they're still running New York. Because I know that there's gonna be a lot of improvement, and I gotta tell you, Knicks defense are very good than the Nets. Sorry about that. So they're still better than the Nets.
Why has it got to be about the Nets though?
He said,
Why is it? Why is it always
about the
got to
Knicks.
be about the Nets? Right. Knicks
Right, man.
fans have this obsession with talking trash about the Nets. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? We leave you guys alone.
There's a difference. There's a difference between the defense and getting healthy. That's why.
But nobody, no Knicks fan was saying this when the Nets was beating the Knicks like 15 straight.
Mhm.
Nobody was talking this trash. So knock it off already.
He said, "Y'all leave the Nets fans alone, man." He
You know
said,
what I'm saying? Well, nobody was talking that smack. We was whooping y'all's
yeah,
butt.
I was
for like
always talking
3, 4,
trash about the
5 years
Nets.
straight.
3, 4, 5 years. Okay, 3, 4, 5 years.
It
And
was
prior
it
to
felt
that,
like it. It felt like
but prior to that, when the Knicks was beating on the Nets, but the thing is, honestly though, it's like you picking on your little brother. That's all it is, man. It's just
Whatever,
you know
man.
what you pick. Come on, NYG. You know you got little brothers too. You know you pick on your
A
little
little brother that's the same size as we are, because that's what y'all are. You got this. You're the same size. Pause. You know what I'm saying? That's what you are.
as a Knicks
You
fan,
just ain't-
I mean, where I
You know
ain't,
what I'm saying?
I'm just worried
Y'all
about
haven't done anything either.
and the Celtics.
Neither
That's
have
That's
we.
fair.
right.
That's
So
fair.
we the same size. We on even footing here. So all this little brother, it ain't like the Jets and Giants. It ain't like the Yankees and Mets. This ain't no little brother situation.
No, you said why
I'm
do
sorry.
why do people pick on? Well, it's
Y'all
just
very
that.
much a little brother
It's
situation.
just a
Y'all
little brother.
Yeah,
That's what
little
it
brother
is.
gonna, little
from
brother,
New Jersey.
yeah.
So it is very much a big brother, little brother situation.
It
'cause
don't
we
matter
just
where we
brought y'all
from.
into the fold.
Just because your little brother was
just
born
got
in
y'all
another
New
state,
York pass.
that don't mean he your brother.
Y'all
Stop
just
it.
got y'all
Knock
New
it
York
off.
pass because y'all from Jersey. Y'all wasn't
Knock
even
it
allowed to
off.
cross the line until y'all
Hey, leave Jersey alone. Leave Jersey alone now. No. Don't go. You cross the line when you start talking about Jersey. You cross the line when you start talking about Jersey now.
Oh no.
Leave Jersey alone.
Nobody asked Oakland's opinion. You
Okay.
Word. You're the guy that jumps in it and gets beat up.
That's true.
gotta stop it.
Ghost and I have no Jersey slander. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. So
Hey, look. I love Jersey. I got a sister in Jersey. Shit.
Yeah, I lived in Jersey too, so
I
it's all
spent
good.
Time in Jersey.
I'm Jersey.
One
I'm
big
Jersey
family,
through
you know what I'm
three.
saying?
Yeah, no, we
Jersey
know
and
that.
New York.
But that's why. That's why. You know what? As far as the Nets, yeah, that's why you. It's for me. It's just like what I used to beat up on my brothers as kids. Yeah, because I was bigger than them, and I was older than them. But don't let nobody come in my family. Come at my family though, because then you got to deal with me.
Y'all make
Right.
sure y'all go watch the short about how Daniel Jones cost the Knicks the game.
Oh.
Uncle Ron, you ain't on my level, bro.
Oh
Chill with
my
that.
god.
Uncle Ron, you ain't on my levels. Trust.
I had to do it, man, Cave. That
You
was
see
a
him do it.
Oh.
Daniel Jones is like, yo, that damn Daniel Jones.
I know Adam's gonna love that video. God damn it, we was finally on board. No,
Yeah, that's what he'll say too.
it was satire, sir.
You're finally on board, huh?
Yeah, Twitter's
Been
gonna
trying
love
to tell
that.
you.
They're gonna love that on man. Said the Twitter Giants fans. I seen Pat going at it one day, and I think NYG. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Them Twitter fans
Yeah,
really be coming out after the Giants thing, and they be trying to like spin a narrative, and be so into that stuff, man. You be like, yo, they be dividing
I
the
just
attention.
like making them sound stupid, because then they're like, oh, they don't never have any intelligent comebacks. That's how I know we're dealing with, not smart people. I'll just say it like that. I don't want to offend nobody, but they don't never have anything smart to say.
We need to get back to calling people that are stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
We've gotten too soft and shit. We tiptoe around everything. If you're fucking stupid,
Oh yeah, this ain't my platform though, so I didn't want to go off on my man's show.
Oh,
Yeah, you know me. I'm gonna say what on my unpopular opinion on my unpopular platform.
Hey, young guy Coach Dave to leave now because he drafted quarterback, so he's going off the way. He left.
Because he's getting exposed, and that's what I'm talking about.
I know.
Because you sound ridiculous, and that's why I do what I do.
Wait, what did I miss? Coach Dave left where?
Yeah, he's not a Giants fan no more now. He's a condoms fans now.
Oh well, then he was never really a fan. If you can jump ship like that,
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right. He said because they got Jaden Daniels now, so now he gonna be cheering for.
Don't get me started. Y'all really want to get me pissed off, man.
my man
No.
You know what? He need to go back and start the Negro Football League then.
Right.
Oh man.
That shit is crazy, bro. You see how diverse this panel is?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't have no problem getting along, talking, doing everything we need to do. So when people try to divide us as people on that stupid ass narrative, I just ignore it because it's just ignorance, and I ain't got no time to debate, talk, or discuss anything with you. Because if you have that level of understanding, then nothing I say is going to get through to you, and we have no common ground to even have a discourse. So.
But some guys just think like just because you don't draft a quarterback, like it's over. You're never ever gonna get a quarterback no more. That's it. No more quarterbacks gonna be made or born no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's not like that.
Quarterbacks
Man.
after this draft. You can only get running backs and wide receivers from now on.
Right.
And you want to build your team up too. You know, you got to build your team up, man. You can't just give it to the next quarterback with nothing on there. I mean, now look at the next quarterback. You're gonna have Malik Neighbors. You're gonna Jalen Hyatt. You know what I'm saying? You just never know, man. You know, you got to build the team. You got to build the team.
And by the time we do go get another quarterback, these guys will have had time in the same system. They've been developed cohesion. They understand the playbook. They understand what the coach expects from them on particular plays. And then all you got to do is get the quarterback up to speed, and you're in a much better position than trying to still rebuild the team while rebuilding players.
Ron, all I can say is I used to grow up with that type of thinking, but it leaves me wondering, are we still there in terms of being united through sports? Because I don't see it nowadays. I really don't.
Because of Twitter and all these platforms.
Social
and everybody
medias,
thinking
yeah.
They got, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thinking they're smarter than the people running the organization and running the business and making the decisions and stuff. Everybody just thinks they know it all. You know what I mean? And can't nobody accept nobody else's opinion without getting offended and, you know what I'm saying, all up in arms about everything.
But then the team he goes to, like the Commanders, Giants gonna beat them again. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what happened? They beat them. Then what does that say about your team though? The Giants can beat you. You said the Giants are a bad team, but they could beat your team though. What does that say about your team?
Because it's deeper, like you said, it's political stuff. They're worried about stuff that's deeper than sports. And this ain't the platform for it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my platform ain't for it, because I've been in them circles. You know what I'm saying? I've been in them circles talking about race, religion, and politics and all this other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, who's changing what? You know what I'm saying? You just crying. That's it. But you still supporting, you still cutting the TV on. You still watching the show. You still participating on Twitter. You're not really about no change.
Right. So
just, you know.
I mean,
yeah, man. But
I mean, if we'd have picked like Spencer Rattler in the fourth, then he'd probably have been so happy. He'd have been like, "Oh, I got somebody that I could like, you know, cheer for him, you know, like to become the starter."
If everybody's so real about change, how come everybody won't get together, pull their resources together, and start building for ourselves?
Of
Stop
course.
spending our money with these other outside establishments and build group economics base and spend our money within ourselves and let that shit bounce around ourselves 40 times before it goes out to community. That's how you build a power base.
Right.
No, we too many crab in the bucket ass motherfuckers hating on the next one, jealous of this one, putting this one down, putting this one down to make ourselves feel better. That's why we can't get nowhere. But we want to point the finger at everybody fucking else instead of getting our household in order.
Mm-hmm.
The only change I want is to change my drawers.
Facts.
You said that's the only change to talk for.
Yeah, I mean, Lou's right though. Lou's right. You
Yeah.
know, you all are right. I mean, and again, this is not the platform for this. There are different ways that we can take care of that respectfully and as adults, and not take things personally.
Yeah.
You know,
Too
I
many
mean, that's what it boils
dynamite
down to.
females now. Yeah, they don't know what stoicism is. A man is supposed to keep his emotions in check and think through things logically, not respond to everything emotionally like a female does. But we got so many effeminate brothers in the world now that everything is an emotional response instead of a logical one.
Yeah, man.
That's been going back. You can go back centuries, going all the way back to somebody getting jealous and cutting a man's head off because he got a prettier wife than him. So emotions in men is just Lou. Come on, you know historically that
Oh, it
stuff like that
happens.
has always
I'm not
it's
saying
always
it's
been
none.
there.
I'm saying that's just whack as hell though.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's
So
whack.
male, I'm saying male emotions, has
Oh yeah.
always been there. So
Prisons are packed with emotionally challenged men. Yeah.
mm-hmm. And a lot of emotionally challenged prison wives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, facts. And I used to come and tend to them too.
I know.
He said,
Yo,
Oh my
go for that down, bro. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave you alone, though. I'm gonna leave you
Oh my
alone,
God.
bro.
he's on the road.
Damn.
Yo, man, this crew is yo, we crazy.
People making house calls.
He said, making house calls. But not making house calls.
Long as they get my money, that's all I care about.
He said,
Oh,
Oh man.
Well, at least the Yankees won today. I see the Yankees won. Yes,
they won big, right?
7-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yankees on fire right
Oldest
now. I'm
businesses
telling you.
in the world.
And when the Rangers, I think the Rangers play what? Monday?
Senpai.
Rangers and what is it? Panthers hockey. Monday night.
Is it Monday?
Monday or Tuesday.
I think it's Tuesday.
Start
think.
that.
No, it's not. Wait a minute.
It's
Let me
Monday?
see. No, I'm trying to look. I'm trying to look.
I was hoping Boston would made it. So it'll be the Rangers against the Bruins.
oh, hold on a minute. That could be on Wednesday against Florida Panthers at 8 p.m.
Oh, that's a
Wednesday.
Wednesday
It's
game.
Wednesday?
Those again, the Oakland Raider.
Oh my God.
You got some linebackers?
Yeah. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, game 1 is Wednesday, 8:00.
Didn't they sign on? What's that? What's that? Raiders sign on? What's that? Colin playing with that? No, they signed on.
Tommy Eichenberg is a linebacker from Ohio State.
No,
Linebacker.
I'm talking from the Dolphins. Oh, that was Wilkins. They signed Christian Wilkins, right?
Oh yes, Christian Wilkins is
Your
a monster.
English is getting better. There you go. He said a linebacker. He still said lime instead of line. You got the backer part right.
Okay.
Line. Like niña. Line. Not lime like mijo.
Well, football season should be great, man. I can't wait for football season.
But
Well, basketball's
in his
over now for us, but you
Basketball ain't over. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
No, I said
Let's go
in his
Liberty. No, I'm
Liberty,
talking to
yeah.
Man-Cave. Let's go Liberty. Basketball's still going. Shut up.
Hopefully,
Hopefully, let's root them. Let's take the same energy and put it into our Liberty so we can get that championship.
I think they can win the championship too because they came close. I think they can win it. They came very close.
And Sabrina, come holler at your boy.
Really,
Damn.
Yeah, Sabrina, come holler at this fat old man. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh my
Barclays
god.
Center. They be at the Barclays Center. That's where the games.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get a ticket right behind the bench, Liberty bench.
Nah, I
Should
just
be
want a ticket. I want a ticket into the locker room. I don't care about that.
the locker room.
Yeah, yeah. And Darren Waller, you a dumbass, man. How you gonna let that fine piece go, bro?
Careful what you say
How-
about the beer virus. We can get in
How you?
trouble for that. Don't pull
What?
those comments up. The beer virus. That word, that first word.
Yeah, right.
Careful with that. Yeah. The beer virus. Because Corona is a beer.
Oh yeah, take that down. Take that down. Take that down. Get rid of that too.
Yeah. Touching on them things, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
touchy.
I thought you were talking about me for a second, Lou.
No.
I was.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, what the hell did I say wrong?
Oh my
It's like
god.
Darren Waller. How you let that piece go? I'm like, what the hell is
Darren Waller.
this?
Yeah, but I guess he relapsed again, man. Drinking and stuff like that.
You go relapse. Go relapse. Because if you ever saw her when she came into the first game dressed the way she was,
Came to support.
He said he got to replace the hole she left with some narcotics. Darren Waller gonna be the new Dirk Diggler. He gonna be out there Hollywood Boulevard.
Kelsey.
Nah, they
Hi,
showing
Kelsey.
Eli Manning,
Hi, Kelsey.
David Tyree joint on.
They showing the
NFL
replay?
Network.
Let me get
Well,
off
they
here. Man. I gotta
they
cook
talking
dinner
about
for the boys.
David
Thank
Tyree.
you for coming through, Big Lou.
Yeah, anytime, bro.
All right, we'll see you next time, man. Yeah, please go subscribe to Big Lou, G Nation Inside Sports. Subscribe to Unpopular Opinion Sports. Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. Rafael
Es Capitan Rafucho. Es Capitan
El
Rafucho.
Capitano. Go subscribe to his
Capitan El Rafael El Fucho.
Yes.
But don't go there if you don't speak Spanish, because he calls the games in Spanish.
If you can't, put your link in the
There
chat.
you go.
Let's go to that.
Okay, gotcha.
But no, he does a great job calling the games in Spanish. I pick on him for his English, but that's not his first language. He calls the game in Spanish, and he does a very good job at it. If you're a Spanish-speaking person and you're interested in watching the sports in Spanish, go check out Rafael El Capitan.
Yes,
He has
sir.
There you go.
over there in the oven. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Put your link in the chat, man. Put your link in the chat. Everybody, put your link in the chat, man.
Yeah, man,
Go
appreciate you.
subscribe to your channels and stuff like that, man. You know,
Yeah, I just put it on the private chat. So.
no, not the private one, the regular
I
chat.
put it in the public chat.
One time with
Can't nobody see it in the private chat.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Put it in
Sir,
there.
don't do that no more. Don't do that no more.
Marina Herrick is fine.
You've
Damn.
been hanging around too many females. Don't do that no more ever again.
What the hell is he supposed to not hang? I'd rather hang a whole bunch of females than a bunch of dudes.
Pick up their mannerisms.
Who's not gonna pick up them? If I'm around a whole bunch of females, they gonna pick up something all right from me. I ain't gonna pick up their mannerisms, Luke. You know better than that.
I'm telling him not to. He just went. He said, "Oh, okay. Don't do that hand gesture ever again."
Oh, because he goes like this.
I'm trying to
Goes
help
like
you.
this. You say because he. Look. I don't want that. Come on, I see Eddie dressed up.
Police right here. Don't do this no more. That's a super pause.
Look, I've seen Wesley Snipes dressed up, Patrick Blade. It's all acting. It's acting. I don't take stuff serious like that seriously. Come on. Look, I could say you the way you looking is a little. Come on.
Oh my God.
The hell, you never knew that they dressed up like that to make a movie?
Yeah,
That's
they
my
had
point.
to do something on the casting couch first.
That's what you think. How you know? Was you in there getting service or servicing them? Huh, Lou? Huh? Come on, Lou. Is there something you need to tell them?
Coming out of there for too long or too consistent. The stories coming out of there too consistent for too long. Every rumor there's some bit of truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, Big Lou, man. Just let them know where to catch you at, Big Lou.
G-Nation Inside Sports with the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, you heard? And none of that fruity stuff.
All right.
Oh, you don't like the Fruity Pebbles?
No.
Oh my god!
Oh, you had a Cocoa Pebbles?
No. Cocoa Puffs.
Damn!
Oh, you like the puffs, huh? You like the puffs? You like the 2 little puffs?
I like the Cocoa Puffs.
No, you want the 2 little puffs.
I want the Cocoa Puffs.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god!
He said, pause all the way, pause, and I don't even say that until situations like this, said Tommy.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit!
If y'all don't know me, I don't follow that pause. I'm too old for that stuff, man. Lou always trying to get me, and I'm just
Oh my
like,
god!
nah, man, I'm too old for it. Hell, I go back to Flip Wilson. Come on. You
It's
know
like
how
Oh
come.
man!
It's like every time we do this, I think of that show Hollywood Squares back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
The guys in the squares cracking jokes and shit, answering questions.
Exactly. So,
This has been good, man. We better wrap this up, man. So everybody gonna get their final word in.
No
Lou already got his
diddy.
final word in. El Capitan, say your final words. You know,
Oh man, what can I tell you about this? That was like one of the greatest streams that I ever been. But I gotta tell you, Knicks next year, be brave, strong, and of course, kick some asses right now because it's gonna be like a redemption time. And thanks for having me like twice, and I know my channel is right there. But well, salute to y'all, salute to Coach Chad, NYG22. Let's go. And of course, salute to you. Have a great Sunday. So, yes, even that I was live, I was like, holy snap. That was like one of the coolest streams that I ever done. And of course, thanks for that. So, I just wanted to tell you, Knicks, don't screw it up next year.
right?
Be aggressive and be fucking awesome. So, there you go. Salute to everybody.
All right, put your chat in the and put your thing in the regular
Okay.
chat, not the private one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there.
NYG Unpopular Opinion Sports.
that was me, Rap. I just put my
Oh,
name on
okay. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, man. You can catch me, Unpopular Opinion Sports, Heart of the City, 8:30 Tuesday nights, man. Cover all New York City area sports. The Knicks are included in that, so, of course. My Nets are also included in that, of course.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? So, but but yeah, also Giants conversations for Giants fans to get their unpopular opinions out about the Giants. I host that Sunday mornings at around 11:45, sometimes 12. In the off season we go a little bit later, but definitely 11:45 during the season because we want to get that in before the pregame. But Twitter, catch me NYG22. That is what I go by in most of these circles. And man, it's a pleasure to be on here with you, man, Cave, man, doing the show. So
yeah, thanks
appreciate
a lot,
you, man.
brother.
Keep doing your thing, brother. You know what I mean? And I'm always be here to support you.
Of course, man. Thanks. Likewise. Same to you too, bro. Thanks for coming on, man. Thanks for the support. Coach.
My channels my YouTube is in the channel, Coach Gladney's Amazing World of Sports on Twitter. You can find me at Skies Papa, SKYSPOPPA 72. That's my Twitter, X, however you want to call it. Not on Facebook as much as I normally would be, but I'm trying to build it back up. But on Instagram, it's Don't Sweat the Technique. Yeah, that's my channel. So, but I mean, you're gonna see me around. I mean, I'll be doing Liberty game, like I'm covering the game tomorrow. I'll be on Heart of the City with my bro NYG Tuesday nights. I do Pick and Roll podcasts on Wednesday nights. Saturdays I do halftime coaching adjustment show. Two old guys, talking sports, life, love, a whole bunch of other things. So that's 2:00. So gonna be putting up videos, rebranding the channel. and working on a few other things. So there I am. And anybody, want to talk football, you want to break down game film, strategy, whatever, I'm your man. Definitely hit me up. I can talk to you about X's and O's, talk to you about techniques, teach you things to look at when you're watching a game from a fan's perspective that can help you almost identify what opposing teams are doing. So, there I am. So I appreciate you having me on Man-Cave. It's always an honor to be here, covering the games with you, man. So thank you. You do a phenomenal job, brother. And always keep it up, man. Definitely need you guys out here like that. Definitely support him, man. Definitely support him. He's definitely one that you can appreciate what he's doing, what he's bringing to you.
Yes, sir, man. Likewise with the same thing, Coach, man. It was a pleasure, man, doing these streams with you this season with the Knicks basketball. Next year's gonna be more crazy, you know what I'm saying? Now that we've seen like the ride we've been on this year, it's gonna be even much better. We get these guys healthy. It should be I'm telling you, it's fun. We have a bright future, man. I'm loving it. I'm liking the like the trajectory of the team and stuff like that, the future. So it's going to be great. Next season, we're going to be having a lot of fun next year. You know what I'm saying? Brunson's going to be doing this thing again with Randall. Everybody should be great, man. I want to thank everybody for checking out this stream. You know what I'm saying? I know it didn't end the way that we wanted it to, but hey, I could accept this. You know what I'm saying? We went down, like I said, it was just a war of attrition. And that's what I said. We fought as much as we could fight and took it to a 7 game. And we just missed a conference final by 1 game. So next year, it's going to be conference final and NBA championship or bust. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we going out now. You know what I'm saying? We laid the foundation down. The culture's here now. Now it's just to, the guys just stay healthy and keep performing and doing what we got to do. It should be a fun season. So I want to thank everybody for coming through. Tommy, Charles, Adderley, Ghost Dog Blue. Thanks for the support as always, bro. Who else was in here? Ron Jeremy, RC, the home of the Aces and Fever. Yo, go check that dude channel out. Like I said, RC the Hawkeye. He's about women's sports and stuff like that. He does WNBA too. He does the Liberty. He does the Aces and the now I guess the Fever with Caitlin Clark. So you'll see him on there too and stuff like that. That's RC the Hawkeye guy. He's Iowa women's basketball, and also he does NBA's Indiana Pacers and Timberwolves. So he's on that too. So we'll check out his channel. Also, Greg and John, thank you for coming through. Butterfly, Mossley. Let me see who else we had. I know Scooby was in here. Thank you for coming through, Scooby. Miz, Tudo, as always for the support, man. Thanks for the support. Shaolin, fantastic. Neymar, thank you for coming through, man. And like I said, we'll see you next time on the Man-Cave channel. And with that, man, we're gone. Peace.
Peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That Turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.